God, I want to get rich. Wait, who is it? Who has no sense of public morality? Objects thrown from high-rise buildings. Ah. Blood. What is this? They're still chasing and killing them. Why? Dragon flew out of the jade pendant. Young people. I am a divine dragon descended to earth to undergo tribulation, trapped in this jade pendant. You were chosen by this jade pendant, and it awakened me. It was fate that brought us together. It will definitely help me recreate my true form. Return to heaven. Me? How can I help you? Ancient treasures. It will produce precious energy. I can absorb precious energy to restore divine power. I need your help. Found a large amount of treasure, but I don't recognize any treasures. And I'm already so poor they're starving. Even if you recognize the treasure, I can't afford it either. You help me find the treasure. I certainly won't treat you unfairly. I'll give you a dragon eye. It can help you recognize treasures at a glance. That way you can help me find the treasure. It can also help you get rich. My eyes. I can see what's inside the box. You can also see the price of the items. With this supernatural power, I'll just randomly pick up some bargain at the antique market. That treasure would be within easy reach. This will help the dragon restore its divine power. I can also get rich. You found a treasure to help me restore my divine power. As I regain some strength, your jade pendant will become a little brighter. When the jade pendant is fully filled with light, fully lit, then I can break free of the seal, ascending to heaven. By then, I will surely repay you with abundant divine power. May your future be smooth. Lord Dragon, rest assured, helping you regain your divine power. Leave it to me. After shopping for so long, these stalls. There's nothing real here. Girl. Come and see. Come and see. This is an old item. They were all passed down in the family. Look at this porcelain bowl. Qing dynasty folk kills. So beautiful. It looks very luxurious in the home. I get along well with you. If you want, take away 100,000 yuan. 100,000. Boss. Do you think I'm stupid? Please check if it's written below. Microwave oven available. The little girl has good eyesight. Just kidding. Look how many old things we have here. Look at this copper coin. They're all legitimate stuff. There's nothing of value here. Wow. Unexpectedly, this little stall. There really are treasures. Cough. Boss. I think your ashtray is nice. How much does it cost? This broken ashtray. I bought it for 20 yuan. It seems this little girl. He doesn't understand anything. Why not take the opportunity to rip her off? You mean this? This is a treasure I just bought online. Spent 200,000. 200,000. I just saw you. The cigarette ash got inside. You took something worth 200,000. Use it to collect cigarette ash. Boss. I just use it to grow flowers. If you really don't want to sell, then forget it. Why? Sell. I'll give you a sincere price. How about 5,000? 500. To sell or not to sell? You're really going to go too far with that bargaining. 1,000. Lowest. I'll just not buy it. 800. I only have 800 left. Why? Okay, here you go. I thought I could make more money. So you're just here to collect junk? Good. Found the first treasure so quickly. I have already felt divine power. It is slowly recovering. After I finish absorbing the treasure's preciousness, you should handle it yourself. Hey. Lord Shenlong has. After enjoying this treasure, now it's my turn to cash out. Hey hey hey. Holding an ashtray. What are you grinning about there? Boss, I found a great treasure. Want to sell it for a good price. Baby, that's it. Isn't this just an ashtray? Before you try to pick up bargains like others, open your eyes and take a good look. This can be treasured. What's wrong with you? Can't you see the treasure yourself? But it is said to be junk. This is a Xuanda incense burner from the Ming Dynasty. Xuanda incense burner of the Ming Dynasty. Ha ha ha. I think you're obsessed with getting rich. This thing is a Xuanda incense burner. Walk 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 walk. This is Jubatang. It's not a waste recycling station. Xiao Wang, what's all the noise about? Why? Boss, the girl took an ashtray. If you insist on calling it a Xuanda censer, I was just about to kick her out. Xiao Wang, how many times have I told you? You're just an apprentice, unqualified to appraise treasures. Besides, we open our doors to do business. There's no reason to turn away customers. I'll deal with you later. Girl. I am Zhang Qing, the owner of this shop. Also an expert in appraising antiques. Can I see your baby? Good. Please come inside. Boss. Look very carefully. Is this really a treasure? Good. It's just an ashtray. What's so interesting about it? The texture is fine. It feels heavy in my hand. It feels heavy in my hand. The signature at the bottom is from the Ming Dynasty. 6-character regular script from the Xuanda period. The writing is vigorous and profound. This is a genuine Xuanda incense burner from the Ming Dynasty. This is impossible. It's actually true. Xiao Wang. You. Making hasty conclusions without sufficient skill. This treasure was almost lost. You don't need to greet people at the front desk anymore. Let's go clean the warehouse instead. Yes. That is, with your skills. You should study more before going out to appraise antiques. Why, this kid? Girl. How should I address you? My name is Su Qiao. Oh. Miss Su. This Xuanda incense burner was simply covered in dust. However, it is in good condition. Such a treasure. I'm willing to offer the highest market price of 800,000. If you agree, transfer money immediately. Sure enough, I used the dragon eye. The prices are the same. The boss didn't lie to me. Good. Since the boss offered such a good price, that's the deal. I never expected to use this dragon eye. In a short while, you can earn 800,000. I've never seen so much money in my life. Keep Su Qiao calm. With the dragon, your good days are just beginning. Miss Su. May I ask a question? How did you acquire the Xuanda incense burner? This one. This is what I found by chance. Pick up the bargains. How much is that? 8,800 yuan. Miss Su, you're an expert in appraising antiques. And luck isn't generally good. I can't identify. Not an expert. Why? Miss Su, you must be joking. This Xuanda incense burner, old color. I didn't even notice it at first glance. You're not an expert in antique appraisal yet. Snort. Boss, I really don't know how to identify it. You can tell at a glance. It's just a matter of how much it's worth. Oh. Haha. Miss Su is a gifted treasure hunting prodigy. Miss Su, can we exchange contact information? What treasures you encounter in the future, send them all to me. I promise we'll give you the highest market price. Good. Walk slowly. Miss Su. I'm hungry. Now I have money. I must reward myself with a good meal. This time-honored brand is very expensive. Before, when I passed by here, I could only smell the aroma. This is the first time I've managed to snag a bargain. He earned 800,000. Today. Finally, I can eat my fill. Please come in, madam. Sit here. Miss, this is our menu. What do you need? Good. This, and this, and your family's signature dishes. Give them all a try. Okay, please have a sip of tea first. Please wait a moment. Good. Oops, this expensive restaurant. It's just different. Even the interior design and layout are so meticulous. However, they are all worthless imitations. Wow. Holy crap. Do you know about this store? This is a treasure worth 2 million. Surprisingly, with a bunch of ordinary tableware together. Make decorations. Miss. Hello. I am the owner of this shop. Are you interested in these tableware? These tablewares are all. It's quite pretty. I don't know the boss. Do you know their origins? These tablewares. I got them all from the second-hand market. Expensive tableware specially sourced. For VIP guests only. If you really like it, you can consider it. Get a VIP card at our store. Use. It seems this boss. The value of this treasure is unknown. Other than that, I don't like any of them. I love this blue plate. I wish I could bring it home. Well, these tablewares. In principle, it is not for sale, but since you like it so much, well, so you are in our store. Recharge 100,000 yuan. I'll give you this plate. 100,000. That's enough for here. How many meals have you eaten? This Mr. Lee also. They really dared to ask for an exorbitant amount. However, 100,000 can be exchanged for 2 million. Hey, not a loss. No problem. I'll recharge now. Why? You scan the code. Good. It's over. Miss Su, this is your card. This plate, you see? Will you wrap it up? No. Such a nice plate. I need to take a good look. Miss, your dishes are all served. Lord Dragon. Enjoy the treasure slowly. I'm going to start enjoying my meal. This person is really strange. Plates are not used to hold food. They held it like a precious treasure. She shouldn't be a treasure. Can you visit our store? Can I deposit 100,000 at once? This plate. Tasty. I spent 50 yuan. Bought at a second-hand market. This person. They're really stupid and rich. I'm full. The dragon god has also absorbed all the treasure energy. It seems like it's time to bring it. I went to find Boss Zhang. Mr. Zhang, I found another treasure. Is now a convenient time for you? I'll bring it to your store to take a look. How's Lao Wang? Old Zhang looked at. It's absolutely true. The Miss you mentioned. Why haven't they arrived yet? Old Wang. You can't rush things. Ha ha ha. Here we are. Here. Mr. Zhang, I brought the things. Sit. Ouch. Ancestors, you just took it like that. What if it gets bumped or knocked over? Mr. Zhang, this is my good friend Wang Yushan. Highly authoritative in porcelain authentication. He is also a renowned collector. I've always wanted a piece of ruware. This is not. I called him over. Old Wang. You scared them. Miss Su. Can I look at the treasure in your hand? Mr. Wang, please. Good. Ruware is the foremost of the 5 famous kills of the Song dynasty. The fetal texture is firm and fine. The body is thin and even. 3 burn marks from spur nails remain on the bottom circumference. This is proof of the craftsmanship of the official kills of the Song dynasty. This is definitely a ruware from the Song dynasty. Undoubtedly a genuine celadon glazed round washer. Very few Song dynasty ruware pieces survive. And this one has a bright color. It's a rare gem. Old Wang. You haven't always wanted one. Ruware? Miss Su's dress. Is it satisfactory? Miss Su. This Song dynasty ruware. Celadon glazed round washer. I really like it. I'm willing to pay. Bought for 2 million. 2 million. Since Mr. Wang's offer is fair, that's the deal. Old Zhang, quick. Find me a box to put it in. Good, turn around. I want to show off properly. Miss Su, you. I snagged a bargain this morning. Shwanda incense burners from the Ming Dynasty. In the afternoon, I found another piece of roux from the Song Dynasty. Your luck. It's exceptionally good. Finding bargains. This roux where? Could it be? It was also a bargain that Miss Su got. I was just lucky. I went to a time-honored restaurant today. This treasure, it was displayed in their showcase. I pleaded with the boss. This was given to me after I paid 100,000 yuan for membership. 100,000. It was a gift. Miss Su certainly has a good eye and good luck. If the boss knew. One he gave away. It is a genuine roux piece from the Song Dynasty. You'll regret it to the core. You flatter me. I was just lucky. Miss Su is being modest. Good luck. It is itself part of strength. Miss Su, what treasures will you find in the future? Send them all to my store. I promise. We'll give you the highest market price. Definitely. Ever since I found a bargain through those dragon eyes in just half a day. He earned 2.8 million. These good days can't stop. Thank you, Mr. Zhang. No need to see me off. Good. Then please be careful on the road. Let's cooperate again if we have the chance. Good. One, 10, 100,000. 2.8 million. I've never fought in my life. Such a rich battle. I used to drink the soup when I ate instant noodles. I'm eating instant noodles now. I eat one bucket and throw away another. A dogo. Mr. Zhang from Jubiozai. Delivered by myself. This girl this morning, carry an ashtray inside. They came out with big smiles. A plate was brought over in the afternoon. Look at you, smiling like a flower. They'll definitely find some treasures to sell for money. The key is that this girl looks unfamiliar. Dressed very plainly. It doesn't seem like someone with a background. Brother Dao, she's leaving. To follow or not to follow. And I've been squatting here for almost half a month. Finally caught a fat sheep. There's no reason not to follow. Why do I feel like someone is following me? Or is it just my imagination? How much did you sell this for? These people were right behind me. Oh no, we've been targeted. Did I just flaunt my wealth? We need to find a way to get rid of them. Hey beautiful. Where to go? We brothers will see you off. No thanks. Hey beautiful. Don't be afraid, our brothers. I just want to be your friend. Yes, beautiful lady. We're watching you all day. Entering and exiting Jubiozai. Did you strike it rich? I have to treat the three of them to a meal. I was careless. Antique Street is a mixed bag. Jubiozai entrance. There were actually people staking out the place. Brothers. My entire outfit added up. Not even 200 yuan. What kind of wealth can one make? Beauty. Did you mess with us brothers? Are you trying to fool a fool? I found out everything. Mr. Zhang, I just acquired a Shwanda incense burner from the Ming Dynasty. You're the one who sold it, right? It must be worth a lot of money. Oh no. I just run errands and deliver goods for the boss. The money all belongs to the boss. I don't have a single penny on me. You can tell if someone has money just by looking at them. Take out your phone. Unlock. We only care about money when it comes to beautiful women. I don't want to hurt people. You'd better cooperate with us. Don't force the three of us to do it for you. Hey police. Police officer. We were just kidding. Hey, where's everyone? Where are the people? Brother Dao, she's lying to you. The police never came. Chase after him. Little girl. Hand over the money to the brothers, otherwise, I'll ruin your face. Hand over the money to the brothers, otherwise, I'll mess up your face. Why? What's going on? Brother Dao, what to do? This woman is a bit strange. Let's go. We cannot let money risk his life. Walk. Why? Why did they run away? Lord Dragon, did you save me? It is Su Qiao. Wealth should not be flaunted. You must not be careless in the future. Thank you, Lord Shamong. You are truly amazing. Meeting you is truly my blessing. Air 1. Hey Mr. Zhang. Miss Su, I'm so sorry, I called you not long after you left. There's a tricky thing here, I need your help. It's alright, Boss Zhang. Anyway, I'm just killing time. But what exactly happened? That's right. A distinguished guest has arrived at my shop. He brought several treasures. I would like to ask you to take a look. I wonder if you're interested? No problem, Mr. Zhang. I'll be there soon. Good. I was just wondering where to find the treasure. We should properly thank Lord Shenlong. This was delivered right to my door. Ouch. Mr. Zhang. Miss Su, you finally arrived. Ha ha ha. Miss Su. Unexpected. We meet again so soon. Ha ha ha. Old Zhang, old Wang, it's what you guys were talking about. Miss Su, with her discerning eye? Miss Su, this is General Manager Qiao. He is also a well-known collector. These are the treasures he brought. Since you're asking us to appreciate it, it's also to test us. First meeting with Mr. Qiao, please give me your guidance. Miss Su, according to Mr. Zhang, you have a keen eye. Can be distinguished at a glance. Authenticity of the item. In a single day. Found in succession. Xuanda's censors of the Ming dynasty and Ruware of the Song dynasty. To have such ability at such a young age. That's really rare. I was just lucky. I ran into it twice. Mr. Zhang asked me to come and take a look. I came over to take a look. If there is anything incorrect, please bear with me. Miss Su is too modest. Young people have this ability. That's really rare. Being young is good. However, antique appraisal. It relies on profound knowledge. And the accumulation of experience. Miss Su. Which famous master did you study under? Main research. Which category? Mr. Zhang, this is. Miss Su. This is Expert Chen. It was also an antique expert invited by General Manager Qiao. Expert Chen, you may have misunderstood. I think. Miss Su's appreciation of antiques, special talent. This time we invited her to come. Let's appreciate it together. Mr. Zhao's precious treasure. Talent. Mr. Zhang, when we reach our age, we'll still believe. Treasure appraisal. What kind of talent did he rely on? Old Chen, your temper is really something. It's just too big. You and Old Wang and Old Zhang. Stalemate. Why not ask the opinions of young people? Maybe there's a new idea. I'd like to see. What abilities does she have? Previously, General Manager Qiao said, of these 3 treasures, 2 are genuine and 1 is fake. Miss Su. Able to distinguish, which one is the fake? 1 true and 1 false. This landscape painting is a forgery. 8.9 million won. This landscape painting is a forgery. 8.9 million won. That's a counterfeit. These 2 treasures, they all have a precious aura. All genuine products. Lord Shenlong saved me. Used a lot of divine power. I'll have to be shameless later. Borrow it from General Manager Qiao. Absorb the treasure energy. How? Miss Su. What are your thoughts? It's only been a short time. Miss Su. Should we take a closer look with a magnifying glass? No. Miss Su. You are a special guest. Speak freely about whatever you see. It doesn't matter if you say something wrong. No. I already know what's going on. This blue and white lotus scroll bowl. It's genuine. Ha ha ha. Great minds think alike. I also believe this is genuine. Miss Su doesn't even try. You can tell the real from the fake at a glance. I think you're just guessing. 8.9 million yuan. 8.9 million. Hey Lao Chen. That's not how you say it. Miss Su. Since you can see, is this item real or fake? He certainly has some skill. Miss Su. Let me tell you. The origin of this treasure. If I'm not mistaken. This piece. It should be from the Yongle period of the Ming dynasty. Blue and white lotus scroll bowl. Look at this bowl. The glaze is rich and lustrous. White with a hint of blue. It is typical Yongle sweet white glaze base. And this. Lotus vine pattern. Smooth drawing. Spacious layout. Elegant and dignified. This is exactly the craftsmanship of Yongle Imperial Kills. A masterpiece. Ha ha ha. Not bad. Where is Boss Wang? He is an expert in appraising porcelain. Even more so for porcelain, like counting a family treasure. Why? That's right. This is definitely a genuine item. Sweet white glaze from the Yongle period. Highly recognizable and common. Miss Su can determine the generation at a glance. This is somewhat reasonable. Mr. Qiao, we are in agreement. This should be genuine, right? That's right. The bowl has a clear provenance. Succession in an orderly manner. It is undoubtedly a Yonla imperial kiln piece. Now, the only disagreement. It is this landscape painting. Miss Su. What do you think? Fake. What's wrong? Am I wrong? Haha, it's nothing. It seems Miss Su. That is in line with my opinion. I also think this is a fake painting. But expert Chen and old Wang. I believe this is an authentic work. I have studied calligraphy and painting for 30 years. This. Indeed, it was the early Qing dynasty. Famous landscape painters. Wang Jian's authentic work. In this painting. Proportion technique. Ink shades. Changes in nature. The signature reads Wang Jian. With this seal. Time. Also with Wang Jian. The rest are identical to the originals. There are no flaws to be found. Expert Chen is right. Mr. Zhang and Ms. Su. This time, you and I will. No longer a united front. Although my main focus is on porcelain. My research on calligraphy and painting is not very in-depth, but they still have basic eyesight. This painting, and the few I saw. Wang Jian's authentic work, extremely similar. It is indeed genuine. Mr. Zhang and Ms. Su. Both of them said. The reason it's a real painting. Could you talk to Mr. Zhang about this? The reason it's fake. Haha, Miss Su, you go first. Mr. Zhang said. This is Mr. Qiao testing the three of them. But Mr. Zhang. A confident demeanor. It's like they're testing me. If you ask me. It's all about intuition. This painting is not only a fake. Moreover, it's a modern counterfeit. It's just. The person who copied this painting was simply highly skilled. Miss Su relied solely on a gut feeling. Isn't that a bit too arrogant? Appreciating calligraphy and paintings, especially works from the Ming and Qing dynasties, don't rely solely on intuition. We must look at the facts. You said it's a modern replica. Who can paint Wang Jian in his later years? The skill he has accumulated over decades. I don't know about that. But I am 100% certain this is a counterfeit. Most. It's only worth about 3,500 yuan. This boss. What kind of person did you find? This is clearly Wang Jian's authentic work, worth at least 2 million. She actually said it was worth more than 3,000 yuan. Try buying me one for over 3,000 yuan. Hey, expert Chen. That's where you're wrong. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. Treating young people. Be inclusive. Ha ha ha. Old Chen, what do you think? You're getting impatient again. Mr. Zhang, what are your thoughts? Me. Miss Su has a better eye for talent. It's just a trick. I knew about the market for the past 2 years. Someone makes forgeries. It was done quite skillfully. It's hard to tell the real from the fake. Are you serious? Mr. Zhang, don't make things up just to flatter Miss Su. I've been looking at calligraphy and paintings for so many years. I've never seen it before. Someone imitated it. Exactly the same as the original. I knew you wouldn't believe me. Look here. This expert, specifically in calligraphy and paintings, using special handwriting. His name was left behind. There really is a signature. General Manager Qiao. This isn't between you and Boss Wang. Let's play a trick on each other. Old Chen, no matter how rich I am. I wouldn't take a painting worth 2 million. Let me mess around with you. This boss and Miss Su. That's right. This painting is indeed a forgery. It is exactly worth 3,500 yuan. You've misunderstood Miss Su. Hurry up and apologize. Ha ha ha. Miss Su. I really misunderstood you. I never imagined I'd studied calligraphy and painting for so many years. Not even as good as a newcomer. Expert Chen, please don't say that. To be able to draw such a replica, he is already a once-in-a-millennium genius. I just stumbled upon it by sheer luck. Just guessing. Miss Su has such discernment. Still so humble. I truly admire him. Hey Mr. Qiao. That's not right. You said 2 of these 3 treasures are real and 1 is fake. That Yonla sweet white glaze from the Ming dynasty is genuine. This landscape painting is fake. Is this Luban box also real? It doesn't look like an antique. Although this Luban box is exquisitely crafted. But it's wood. It is ordinary pine wood. Moreover, it was made less than 100 years ago. At most, these are works from the Republican era. Are you, Mr. Qiao, trying to change the subject? Intentionally leading us to believe this painting is genuine. Want to see us make a fool of ourselves? Miss Su. What do you think? Let me take a look first. That's not right, it's empty. I clearly saw it inside. There was a treasure that emitted golden light. It is hidden in the interlayer, but how do I get it out? This Luban box. Made by ancient master craftsman. Invented by Luban. Storage box with mechanism. To open. Its special mechanism must be touched. Only then can it be opened. However, its construction is simple. The three of us have already. It was disassembled. Nothing special. This Luban box. It's not as simple as it seems. If it's just open. It's just an ordinary box. But the mechanism involved is ingenious. Must contain great treasures. Boss Qiao. The few of us, you've completely fooled me. Stop keeping me in suspense. Is it as Miss Su said? There's more to this Luban box than meets the eye. That's right. That's true. This is not an ordinary Luban box. Instead, it was collected by the renowned collector Zhang Boju, a dryer box designed by an expert. This box is made of 1,000 pieces of wood. Meticulously crafted. Among them, it even contains Mr. Zhang's prized possessions. What I bow. I don't know about that. I've had this dryer box for a long time, multiple attempts. Never opened. The most crucial hidden compartment. I don't want to damage the box itself. Miss Su, I think you have amazing insight. Can you try opening it? I'll give it a try first. This dryer box is truly ingenious. Fortunately, I have the divine dragon eye. It can reveal the key points within. Open. Mr. Qiao, please take a look. Unlocked. Miss Su, you really solved it. This is a Shoshan Tianhuang square seal. Golden color. Oily texture. Perfect quality. No wonder Mr. Zhang cherishes it like a treasure. A treasured engraved box. This Tianhuang square seal. The beauty of form lies in its simplicity. The raw stones used for making it must be enormous. Only then can such even color be achieved through cutting. A flawless and exquisite seal. This seal is extremely rare. It's truly a masterpiece. 2 fields, 10,000 taels of gold. This square seal. It would cost at least 8 million. The most endearing thing is that it cannot be spoken. This Tianhuang square seal has a profound and ancient charm. The precious light is restrained. It's definitely worth savoring. This treasure was also surrounded by a precious light. Lord Dragon will definitely like it. I did Mr. Qiao such a big favor. Can I borrow Mr. Qiao's money? These 2 treasures. It shouldn't be a problem. Miss Su. Can you help me unlock this 1,000 machine box? This Tianhuang square seal. See the light of day again. I really don't know how to thank you. Mr. Qiao did it with a small favor. No need to worry. I do have something to say about your 2 treasures. I'm so envious. May I have a moment to admire it? It seems Miss Su is also a treasure lover. Enjoy these 2 treasures as you please. But Qiao Mao, I always keep my word. Help me unlock the 1,000 machine box. I definitely want to thank them. I wonder what Miss Su likes. Since Mr. Qiao insists on expressing his gratitude, why don't you just give me the money? Mr. Zhang knows. I'm a rather ordinary person. Loves money. Miss Su, you're being far too honest. You know what? I just like it. Miss Su's straightforwardness, an open and honest personality. Since you put it that way, Miss Su, then I'll give you the money. Since Boss Qiao is so generous, then I can only politely decline. Come on. Scan this, scan this. This little money grubber. Alright. Miss Su. Please enjoy these 2 treasures. Thank you, Boss Qiao. This Mr. Qiao, they really are rich and powerful. I not only borrowed 2 treasures, let the Dragon Lord absorb the treasure energy. They also received more than 200,000 yuan. This trip was definitely worthwhile. Old Zhang, Miss Su. It does have some of the boldness I had back then. Good eye. Good luck. Where did you find this? Such a genius. This was also a coincidence. They came to me on their own. The younger generation is truly formidable. Today, I brought these 3 treasures. I came to you for your appreciation. Actually, it's for tomorrow. Preparing for the treasure appraisal event. Mr. Zhang, you brought Miss Su here today. Could it be for the sake of tomorrow's treasure appraisal event? Go together. What Miss Su said before was correct. This time, I borrowed 3 treasures from General Manager Qiao. I also wanted to assess Miss Su. I didn't expect Miss Su to be here. He's even more amazing than the 3 of us. If Miss Su wants to go, the champion of this treasure appraisal event. It's estimated that it's already decided. That's not necessarily true. The other few, already prepared for this treasure appraisal event. Sufficient preparations were made. I'm determined to prove myself. These 2 treasures are brimming with precious energy. Lord Shenlong should have recovered quite a bit. Mr. Zhao's treasure can be returned now. General Manager Qiao, your treasure is truly extraordinary. I've had enough. Returning the jade intact to Qiao. Old Chen, these 2 treasures and this landscape painting. Let's put it away for now. Miss Su. Tomorrow's Antique Dealers Association. An appraisal event was held. The rewards are quite generous. Are you interested in participating? Treasure appraisal conference. There are also rewards. I definitely have to go. Okay, I'd like to invite you. Miss Su. Although I have something to do and can't go, but I believe tomorrow's treasure appraisal event, you will definitely shine. Miss Su. See you tomorrow. Good. Miss Su. You look beautiful today. Right? I even bought myself a new outfit. Please. Yo. Old Zhang, this is an antique appraisal. Not a beauty pageant. Bring a vase with you. What's the use? Aren't you afraid she'll reveal her weakness? Boss Yang. This Miss Su is really amazing. Please be more polite when you speak. Don't lose to Miss Su later. I'm afraid you'll lose face. Old Zhang. I think you're getting old and your eyesight is failing you. Find a young, blonde girl to come and appraise the treasure. I'm looking at you. Take your Jubiozai. Transfer it to me. And you, go home and retire peacefully. Ha ha ha. Mr. Zhang, who is this arrogant guy? Yang Qingya. My ancestors ran a pawn shop. Used to being a shopkeeper. This can't be changed. Arrogant and foul temper. And he's full of bad intentions. Don't believe anything he says. No wonder. He didn't look like a good person to me. Hey, Mr. Qiao and Expert Chen. Miss Su, we meet again. But today we are rivals. Ha ha ha. Miss Su, you look absolutely radiant today. Ha ha ha. Even Expert Chen praised our Miss Su. It seems our Miss Su. She's really likable. Please take your seats, bosses. Why? Let's have a seat then. I am the host, Mu Qing, representing Chairman Mu. Welcome to this treasure appraisal event. And introduce to everyone rules of this conference. This treasure appraisal event was divided into 3 rounds. Each round consists of 2 true and 1 false. Who ultimately made the most accurate identification? Who is the leader? The champion's reward is treasures from Chairman Mu's private collection. Yongla Tongbao with 3 Qian on the reverse. I was just saying this treasure appraisal event. There must be treasure. Here it is. Yongla Tongbao with 3 Qian on the reverse. Belong. Yongla coins. The most precious treasure. The number of surviving individuals is extremely small, and it belongs to the top-tier products on the market. President Mu, with such precious treasures. As a reward. That's a really big investment. The historical significance of this copper coin, and collectible value. It will get higher and higher. Old Chen, we need to step up our game. Based on you guys, I also want to get this treasure. Yongla Tongbao with 3 Qian on the reverse. It must be mine. Now let's look at the first round of babies. Time limit, 15 minutes. Please come forward and observe carefully. Two true and 1 false. This jade song is fake. But this pottery lady figurine, why isn't it full of treasure? Doesn't every treasure possess a magical aura? Su Qiao. The dominant energy is the essence of the sun and moon. All that is buried in the ground is called a burial. Items that sever the lineage of incense offerings. It will not produce precious energy. I see. This pottery figurine was unearthed from a tomb. Therefore, there is no treasure. This question is way too easy. This jade song has a warm and smooth texture. The color penetrates to the bone. The color penetrates to the bone. It looks like a Song Dynasty imitation of a Shang Dynasty work. These 18 beads are exquisitely crafted. It looks like modern workmanship. It's practically free points. This blue and red agate 18 bead bracelet. But Qing Dynasty court ornaments. Exquisite craftsmanship by court artisans. What's wrong with that? This fake must be in between terracotta figurines and ancient Song. Old Zhang. Which one do you think is a fake? I think they both make sense. This is definitely a genuine article. It is definitely a fake. Isn't that just stating the obvious? Miss Su. Which one do you think is a fake? I think what Mr. Zhang said makes a lot of sense. This is undeniably true. It's fake. It can't be real. Boss Yang. That's where you're wrong. You don't analyze it yourself. Just wait for someone to leak the exam questions to you. If you ask me. This painted pottery female figurine. This lady's posture is too upright. Lacking the languid and carefree demeanor of Tang Dynasty ladies. It seems to be a fabrication by later generations. Modern imitations are undoubtedly. Oops. Mr. Yang's opinion is truly insightful. Pointing out the key at a glance. I need to take a closer look. That makes sense. I think this painted pottery is fake. I feel it's fake too. Yang Qingye is truly despicable. First, try to get information from everyone. Can't get it out. Just a few words of pretentious analysis, disrupting everyone's train of thought. Time's up. Please write down your answers. Hand it over to the staff. The results will be out soon. Now, I announce the correct answer for the first round. Qing Dynasty agate 18 bead rosary. Authentic. Tang Dynasty painted pottery female figurines. Authentic. Song Dynasty jade song imitation. Round 1. All of the following statements are correct. Zhang Qing, Su Qiao, Yang Qingye, Zhao Kong, Chen Deong, Zhu Shoushou and 6 others. What? The fake was actually not Tang Dynasty painted pottery female figurines. Tang Dynasty painted pottery figurines. Not all of them are lazy. This woman has a plump figure. Round face. The clothing is smooth. It was precisely the aesthetics of the Tang Dynasty that. Gentlemen. Don't listen to what others say. It disturbed my mind. Boss Yang, you are deliberately misleading us. Your own mind is not firm. Unwavering stance. What kind of treasures are you appraising? Go home and take the kids. Boss Yang, you're using such underhanded tactics. Aren't you afraid of ruining your own business? So what? I just need to get this. Yong La Tongbao with 3 Qian on the reverse. Hanging in my shop. I'm just worried about the threshold of my shop. They're about to be trampled. Aren't you afraid of hurting your back by talking big? Miss Su. You had good luck in the first round. But relying solely on luck. In our line of work. Can't go far. Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Yang. I will look carefully. Now let's begin the second round. The time limit is also 15 minutes. Please observe carefully. This second round. It got harder. These 3 treasures. It's hard to tell the real from the fake. This should be the Escape River inkstone. Taoha inkstones are most valuable from the Song Dynasty, but it has been producing ever since. Want to know the era? It's tough. This lacquer box and jade pendant. All are imitations of ancient works by later generations. The jade pendant is modeled after the style of the Warring States period. The lacquer box is also a Ming Dynasty style. It really tests everyone's eyesight. It's the easiest to make a mistake. Determining the age of a jade pendant. The key is to look at the jade material and the carving technique. The quality of this jade pendant. It is made of ordinary ancient jade, recarved. Before examining the knife work lines. Force drawn inward. It must be a characteristic of the mid to late Qing Dynasty. This work, it is a Qing Dynasty imitation of the Warring States period. Old Zhang, look at the jade, look at its color. If this jade pendant is a Qing Dynasty imitation, how could this patina be so superficial? The color of this jade pendant, it looks like it was bitten by an acidic acid stimulant. You can't even see this? I think you're really senile. That's not necessarily true. The common method of baking for coloring in Qing dynasty imitations. The color is superficial and moist. This effect can also be achieved. The organizers wanted to test everyone's eyesight. They really put in a lot of effort. Although this jade pendant is not expensive, but it can also be considered an antique. This lacquer box looks simple and natural. In reality, these are the real counterfeit products. Hey boss Zhu. That's not quite right of you. The color of the baked crust varies in shade. The patina on this jade pendant is so natural. How could it be browning? Boss Yang. How would I know? You're not misleading people. I simply don't believe it. In my opinion, this inkstone is a fake. Everyone has different opinions. We'll know once the results are out. Time's up. I believe everyone. They have already made their own judgment. I now declare the correct answer in the second round. Song Dynasty Tao Stone handheld inkstone. Authentic. Qing Dynasty imitation Warring States period jade pendant. Authentic. Lacquer box. Modern imitations. All judgments in the second round were correct. Only 3 people left. Zhongqing, Su Qiao, Yang Qingye. What? This inkstone is actually a Qing Dynasty fake. Old Chen, ah. It seems we were fooled this time. The paint color and the crackle pattern. It's so natural. It's difficult to distinguish between the real and the fake. Miss Su. Your vision. Still as ruthless as ever. It seems I brought one. A formidable opponent. Mr. Zhang also saw it. The flaw in the lacquer box resounded. You are more experienced. I was just lucky. You too. Don't get too cocky. In the end, treasure appraisal is all about having a keen eye. It's not about relying on luck like you guys. You can get away with it. Now we begin the final game of the third round. This is the only treasure our bureau needs to authenticate. Now let's begin verifying authenticity. The correct assessment in this round was, you can also get, provided by Chairman Mu, an additional 1 million yuan bonus. Tangyin's Pine Cliff Villa, Ming Dynasty. Tangshan's Pine Cliff Villa, Ming Dynasty. These are actually 2 paintings. The fake painting covered the real painting. No, both of these paintings are genuine. The painting outside is also quite valuable. At first glance, this painting, like the great painters of the Republic of China era, Wu Hufan's painting of the Lushan waterfall. But the art style is messy, mixed and varied strokes. It doesn't look like a masterpiece at all. The last item in this treasure appraisal event. Why did you bring out such a painting? Signed by Mo Chanjushir. Seal of Chen. Observing the way with a pure heart. Republican era. Indeed, there was a painter named Chen Moken. However, very few remain in existence. The painting is poorly done. That shouldn't be the case. The silk is old silk. The ink is old pine soot ink. Coloring mineral pigments are all correct. The materials are all old. But this brush and ink. It would be difficult to be considered highbrow. This last. It seems like they wanted to give everyone face. I don't want you to lose too badly. Boss Yang. You weren't the only one who won just now. That's going too far. So what? Even if they guessed right. Extra round is ready. Anyway, the final leader. It must be me. Miss Su, what do you think? In my opinion, this painting is real. What did you say? This painting is real. I think Miss Su. You had a smooth run in the first 2 rounds. I've used up all my good luck. Old Zhang, I think. The person you're looking for, it's not that great. Miss Su. You probably misunderstood this time. Look at this landscape painting. The texturing techniques used to depict rocks are chaotic and disorderly. The waterfall's water flow is stiff and weak. This painting is probably full of flaws. It's definitely not true. Yes, Miss Su. The current leader. I have the best chance of winning among the 3 of you. Don't make a mistake now. Mr. Zhang, this painting is indeed genuine. This is clearly a utilizing old materials, a poorly made antique reproduction. In my opinion, it's not just blind arrogance. Moreover, their taste is terrible. It seems like you're here today. He's not destined to win. Time's up. I believe everyone. They have already made their own judgment. It would be better if each person submitted their own answer. It seems only Miss Su, Mr. Chen believes this painting is authentic. Why don't we ask the two of you to explain? Each with their own reasons, I'm sure. This is Mr. Chen Moken. Original calligraphy and paintings. The reason why everyone sees this painting. It's fate. That's because, in that era of war, he wanted to protect some calligraphy and paintings, so it wasn't just once. Deliberately clumsy, forged paintings by various famous artists. Expert Chen. Even if you are an expert in calligraphy and painting, you can't make up stories. Host. You should announce the results quickly. Let's make Expert Chen give up. Boss Yang. This painting is indeed from the Republican era. Mr. Chen Moken. Imitation of Wu Hufan's modern Lushan waterfall. Although its historical significance far greater than its collectible value, but the original. How could this be? It's actually true. How is that possible? This painting is done like this. It could be a real painting. Authenticating treasures is not just about distinguishing between real and fake. We also need to look at the back of this treasure. Hidden value. Boss Yang. Since I misjudged. You have to admit defeat. No. What are you so proud of? Didn't you guess wrong in the second round too? You won't be the final champion. That's right. They guessed correctly in all 3 rounds. It should be Miss Su. Yes, the leader of this conference has been chosen. Miss Su Qiao. Miss Su is indeed exceptionally capable. Miss Su, this Yola Tongbao coin has 3 Qian on the reverse. It belongs to you. Thank you, host. Thank you to the Treasure Appraisal Conference. Thank you Antique Dealers Association. This is the Yola Tongbao coin with the 3 Qian, a unit of currency, on the reverse. It looks very precious. It is indeed a rare treasure. Fortunately, I have these divine dragon eyes. Effortless. Let's take this treasure. Miss Su indeed won the championship. Congratulations, Miss Su. It's all thanks to the seniors who have been so accommodating to me. I disagree. Boss Yang, do you have any other questions? Miss Su. Expert Chen is able to identify the authenticity of this painting. That's because he has studied calligraphy and painting for many years. You, an unknown junior. So many experts present, none of them were identified. The authenticity of this painting. How did you identify it? Yes. Even we veteran players couldn't tell. How could she tell? Could it be? Is this some kind of underhanded operation? This person was brought by Boss Zhang, but no one has ever seen it. Does anyone know what happened? What are you saying? Isn't this just baseless speculation? Boss Yang. You can't tell the real from the fake in this painting. Questioning others. Our antique business. But it has always been. If you lose, you have to admit it. This conference, absolutely fair and just. If anyone has any objections, can you come with me to see Chairman Mu? I'm also a little curious. Everyone here is an expert in the treasure appraisal industry. They are all bound to make mistakes. Miss Su was the only one who got all 3 rounds right. I would like to ask Miss Su to use this painting as an example. Let me tell you about. Why are you so certain? This painting is real. Miss Su. If you can convince me. Then I, Yang, naturally admitting defeat. If Miss Su, you can't convince me. Then take your position as leader. Make way for me. Boss Yang. That's a bit much. Mr. Zhang, fine. Boss Yang didn't want me to give him an explanation. I'll give you an explanation now. This painting. Indeed, as Expert Chen said, it is Mr. Chen Moken. In order to protect other calligraphy and paintings, a deliberately poor imitation. But since it's a poorly made forgery, why did you choose to leave your real name? Spouting nonsense. You. Isn't this just following up on what Expert Chen said? Is this nonsense? Miss Su means. This painting has a deeper meaning. That's right. This painting. Actually, it was for concealment. An even more valuable painting. What's real and what's fake? Absurd. This is absolutely absurd. You all. Do you believe her nonsense? Miss Su. Why don't you say that? In this painting. There's gold hidden there. This painting. It doesn't look like it's meant to hide paintings. Miss Su. Are you sure? I'm sure. Host. Below this painting. Indeed, a painting was hidden. More valuable paintings. But this painting was, after all, an item belonging to the Chamber of Commerce. Want to find out? We still need to ask your Chamber of Commerce for their opinion. Then I'll go ask Chairman Mu. No need to ask. I agree. Hello everyone. Everyone's performance today. I've seen it all. Especially this Miss Su. It's truly moving. It is really. The younger generation is truly formidable. Chairman Mu, you flatter me. President Mu. You. But you need to think it through. I think Miss Su used the saying that there is a hidden meaning in words to get away with it. Mr. Yang, you've overstated it. I think Miss Su is not only exceptionally courageous. This idea is also quite good. Even if it's wrong. That's harmless. President Mu, you should think twice before you say that. If we unveil this painting, there is no second painting inside. Then the painting would be truly ruined. Boss Yang. What do you think of Miss Su? The prejudice is very deep. Boss Yang. How about we make a bet? Let's bet on what will happen after this painting is unveiled. Is there another painting? Okay, let's gamble. If you're going to lose. The leader. There is also the Yongla Tonggao coin with the reverse side bearing 3 qian. Make way for me. No problem. Mr. Yang's conditions are so harsh. What if I win? If you win, I'll take our Yang family pawn shop. Hand over the store's prized possession. Store's treasure. Don't just throw away some worthless junk. Trying to fool me. Don't worry. That treasure is worth 1,000 gold pieces. Don't push your luck. Worth 1,000 gold. Okay then. President Mu. We would appreciate it if you could be our witness. No problem. Regardless of the outcome. Please both of you fulfill your agreement. Now. Please, Miss Su. How to unveil this ancient painting? No problem. Please. Wow, there really are paintings inside. There really is a painting. Miss Su acted so swiftly. As if knowing, where can you easily tear off the painting? Look. There really is another painting below this one. How could this be? Below the painting, there really is another painting. September of the autumn of the Wuchen year of Xingda. Written and inscribed for Songya Daoi. Tang Yin. This. Is this some kind of long-lost skill? Tang Bohu's Pine Cliff Villa. That's right, you see. This painting. Vigorous brushstrokes. Lofty artistic conception. The distant mountains in the painting are like dark eyebrows. The painting depicts the scene after the Zhili rain. A hut built at the foot of the cliff in the mountains. Shaded by ancient pines, surrounded by green bamboo. Page. 1 boiled mushroom. A cup of tea. The master lay on his side in the thatched pavilion by the river. This is absolutely it. Tang Bohu's Pine Cliff Villa. Wow, a genuine work by Tang Bohu. How much is that worth? Chen Moken's family back then. He personally entrusted this painting to me. I've always had doubts. The strange thing was not discovered. Until today. Miss Su has keen insight. The secret has been revealed. Your performance, it's simply divine skill. I don't know how to thank you enough. Chairman Mu, you're too kind to say thank you. We should also thank the effort made to protect this painting, Mr. Chen Moken. If it weren't for him, this painting has probably long been lost overseas. Yes. Mr. Chen Moken deserves everyone's respect. And Miss Su, you. We were fortunate to witness national treasures reappear in the world. I want to thank you properly. In this card. With 1 million. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept this. 1 million. How could I possibly accept this? Since Chairman Mu has said so. Then I'll accept it. I didn't expect these people to be appraising treasures. You can also make a lot of money. Previously, General Manager Zhao gave 200,000 yuan. Chairman Mu gave 1 million. Adding to what I earned before. Am I not now? She's a little rich woman with 4 million. Why? Boss Yang. Where are you going? Miss Su. Today? It has already shone brightly. He gained both fame and fortune. I still have some things to do at the shop. I'm leaving now. Hey Mr. Yang. You really do have a short memory. Your prized possession, worth a fortune. But I haven't received it yet. Our bet. President Mu and so many other people present, but they've all witnessed it. Yes. Boss Yang. Pawnshop industry. Since ancient times, reputation has been paramount. Are you going to break your promise? How could that be? What I, Yang Qingya, said. Yan Jioding. Naturally, they wouldn't default on their debt. Miss Su. This. It is a yellow jade xiezhi ornament made by Emperor Qianlong. This was in ancient times, symbolizing judicial fairness, right or wrong to do something. This. But our Yang family pawnshop. Store's treasure. Your ornament is so broken. How could it be worth 1,000 gold coins? This xiezhi, a mythical beast, figurine, when it was intact. Indeed worth 1,000 gold. But my father accidentally broke it. It's such a pity. Boss Yang. You used this broken Qiao, a mythical beast, ornament, with me intact. Yola Tongbao coins with 3 Qian on the reverse side used as betting currency. What exactly are you up to? Shameless. It's absolutely shameless. Boss Yang. How can you make a bet like that? Isn't this just trying to get something for nothing? That's right. Although it is a damaged piece, but it's material. That's top-grade Hetian yellow jade. Carving. Besides, President Mu, when we made the bet. But it wasn't mentioned. It must be in perfect condition. Mr. Yang, what you're doing? That's a bit unfair, isn't it? That old fox. No wonder he dared to bet his prized possession on me. They're determined to make me suffer in silence. Then look at Miss Su. Take this ornament if you want it. If you don't want it, then I'll take it. I want. Why not? Boss Yang has no shame using broken objects as bets with me. Of course I'll accept it. However, Mr. Yang, after that, you really should study harder. The 2 words, integrity, Yang Qingya. This time, you took advantage of the loophole. Next time, if I ever see you using this kind of cleverness again, I shouldn't be involved in the antique business anymore. I won't dare anymore. Miss Su. Congratulations on winning the championship. Your performance today. It's such a pleasant surprise. Chairman Mu, you flatter me. Please continue to ask Chairman Mu for help in the future. I also appreciate any guidance from my seniors. Oops. I'm exhausted. Admire today's loot. I love you so much. Treasure worth over 3 million. Su Qiao. This Yola Tongbao coin has a 3 Qian denomination on the reverse. Full of treasure. I regained some of my divine power. You've been sincerely helping me find the treasure. I won't treat you badly either. I grant you a new ability. Wow, this is. My hands. In glowing. Yes. Your hands. It can repair a broken item. Repaired to a perfect, undamaged state. However, with my current divine power, you can only use it once now. Repair. I happen to have one here. Damaged Qiao ornament. Then I'll fix this. Qing Dynasty, Jianlong period, yellow jade Qiao ornament. 5.5 million yuan. Wow. There really isn't a single crack left. Now. This Qiao, a mythical beast, figurine. It's really worth 1,000 gold. Lord Dragon, your repair skills. That's amazing. As long as you help me restore more divine power, I will give you more useful capabilities. The light is the dragon's eye, and this repair capability, it's already very impressive. It actually has other abilities. Lord Dragon, rest assured, I will definitely collect more treasures. Help you restore your divine power. Just these 2 items combined. It's already close to 10 million. I don't have a safe here. It wouldn't be safe for me to have it. Find Boss Zhang to cash out. Hey Mr. Zhang. I want to sell my Yola Tongbao coin with a reverse side bearing 3 Qian, approximately 6.5 grams. There are also Qiao, a mythical beast, figurines. Do you accept these here? Miss Su. Your precious baby this time. Value is too high. I can't eat at Jubiozai. But if you want to make a move, I can help you contact them. 2 collectors. I believe it. They will definitely give you one fair price. Then I'll trouble you, Boss Zhang. Oh, Miss Su is here. Miss Su. We meet again. Mr. Zhang said today, a collector will come. You were the first person I thought of. Sure enough, we meet again. Miss Su. This is Boss Huang. Also a pawn shop. Where is Mr. Huang? That one in your hand. Yellow jade Qiao ornament. Very interested. Mr. Huang, this is Miss Su. This is Miss Su. I didn't expect Miss Su to be like this. Young and beautiful. As expected of our treasure appraisal world. A rising star. Boss Huang. You said that. I'm so embarrassed. Miss Su, you don't know yet, do you? At the treasure appraisal event, great achievements. But it's already all over. Many people are saying now, you're a legendary figure. Miss Su, among a group of experts, win the championship in one fell swoop. Also helped Boss Mu. The secrets of Tang Boha have been revealed. Pine Cliff Villa. Most important, it was Yang Qingye who, bastard. He was humiliated on the spot. That's right, you said such a wonderful live performance. I'm not here, you see. Boss Huang. Let's take a look first. These two treasures. Merciful. Please. I just heard Boss Zhang say. Mr. Huang's opinion on this yellow jade Qiao ornament. Especially interested, yes. Please see. Let me appreciate it. This isn't right. Boss Huang, is there a problem? I've already told you. This treasure is a fragment. And you also said it's fine. Are you dissatisfied now? No. This Qianlong era Imperial Yellow Jade Qiao, a mythical beast, ornament. It has no cracks at all. This isn't a damaged part. Ah. Could it be Miss Su? From other places. Received. Another yellow jade Qiao. Wrong. The signature at the bottom. It is indeed made during the Qianlong era. Well and yellow jade artifacts from the Qing dynasty are extremely rare. Imperial treasures. It is even more unique. Yes, how could there possibly be a second one? That's right. I remember Miss Su. From Yang Qingye, the prize is one in my hands. It is indeed a damaged piece. Miss Su. What exactly happened? Oh, I found a hermit master. Help me fix this yellow jade Qiao ornament. Miss Su means. This is Yang Qingye, that store's prized possession. Then, you found a reclusive master. It was fixed. Right. You said I've been like this for so many years. This repair part. I've seen no fewer than 1,000 of them. To be repaired so perfectly. This is a miracle. It's truly a miracle. Yes. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. It's really unbelievable. Yes. This is absolutely incredible. Miss Su. You've refreshed my mind again. My understanding of you. Mr. Huang. Regarding this yellow jade Qiao, a mythical beast, figurine. Delicious and satisfying. Satisfy. Extremely satisfied. Look at its color. It's like steamed chestnuts. There were no cracks on the whole thing. The jade is also very smooth and warm. This is simply a treasure. Hey Miss Su. I'm willing to pay. 6 million. I wonder if you'd be willing to part with it. Make a deal. Okay. Come. Do not disturb mode. This Qiao has the ability to distinguish right from wrong. The implication of judicial fairness, especially for pawnshops. The significance is even greater. Yang Qingye from before. It was because of this Qiao riding on my head. Today, I really owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Su. After that, I can stand. This is on Yang Qingye's head. Right? No wonder Mr. Chen was willing to invest so much. The price I originally saw was higher than. It's a full 500,000 higher. So that's what you were planning. Then I wish Mr. Huang all the best in the future. Business is booming. Making a fortune every day. I'm grateful for Miss Su's auspicious words. Why, by the way, Miss Su, do you have another one? Yong La Tongbao with 3 Qian on the reverse. Right. Hey, right? Old Huang, you can't just take everything away. I've been eyeing this 3 coin back for ages. The usual rules apply then. Is it true that the highest bidder wins? That's right. Miss Su. I'm willing to pay 3 million. Wait a minute. I'll offer 3.5 million. Ha. Okay, I'll give it to you. Miss Su, I'll transfer the money to you right now. Okay. With this 3 Qian back. These Ming Dynasty coins. We finally collected enough. I never expected these treasures could appreciate in value. 6 million plus 3.5 million. Adding to the previous 400 plus cubic meters. I now have over 13 million. This number I used to. I wouldn't even dare to think about it. Hello, do you want to feed Su Qiao? I am Mu Lianqing, president of the Antique Dealers Association. We met at the treasure appraisal event before. Do you still remember? President Mu. Is there something you need from me? Su Qiao. I have something related to treasure, very urgent matter. I want to entrust you with. Of course. The compensation is also very generous. Could you come over here? No problem, Chairman Mu. I'll be right there. Although I don't know Chairman Mu, what exactly was being discussed, but it's related to treasure. Who knows? You can absorb a lot of precious energy. Miss Su, come here quickly. Sit down. President Mu was in such a hurry to call me over. Is something the matter? Miss Su. Here's what happened. There is a smuggling gang. From the museum, a batch of important cultural relics were stolen, smuggled into the city by a smuggling gang. Antique market in Foreigner Street. Preparing to market it as a counterfeit. Sold overseas. Among these cultural relics, several of them are national treasures. If not intercepted in time, it's likely that it will be permanently lost overseas. Nah. Is there no way to get it back? This smuggling ring, not only extremely cunning. Moreover, its power is enormous. They not only destroyed us. Registration of cultural relics. There is another one. Counterfeit production dens. A large number of counterfeit goods were manufactured to confuse the public. This is from the Cultural Relics Protection Bureau. Investigator Lu Qinglin. This time, he was put in charge of investigating this case. Lu investigator. Then you should call me over. You want me to help you recover those cultural relics? Yes. These people are cunning. Our people don't understand antique appreciation. Arrived at the antique market. Not only can't the problem be detected, and it's easy to alert the enemy. I heard. You are able to distinguishing genuine from fake by eye. We'd like to ask you for help this time. To retrieve these cultural relics. Yes, Miss Su. This commission is of utmost importance. Certainly. The compensation is quite generous. This time, the reward is 3 million. 3 million. Lu investigator. President Mu. Serving the country. It is my duty. Leave this to me. That deposit. It has been transferred to your account. Thank you, Chairman Mu. What should I do next? We speculate. These artifacts were hidden in a shop. You need to help us find out. Which store specifically? Help them process these cultural relics. That would be best. Able to determine the exact location of cultural relics. Let's take a look at this, too. What do you want? Look at my shop. These are all genuine antiques. Just browsing. Okay. Mr. Lu, we've been looking for you all morning. Antique shops on this street. All handicrafts. Not a single genuine item. There seems to be a pawn shop at the end of this alley. Miss Su. Why don't we go take a look there? Good. This is the place. Yo. Isn't this Miss Su? What wind? I've come to blow on you. I also brought a friend along, still hoping to find a bargain? Boss Yang. Isn't that a coincidence? Mr. Lu just happened to be. I've recently become quite interested in antiques. We walked and walked until we arrived here. Yes, Mr. Yang. May your business prosper. This Mr. Lu. Her words are much more pleasant to hear than those of Miss Su, but I'm sorry. Miss Su is not welcome here. You two should leave immediately. Yang Qingye is in such a hurry to get rid of me. Could it be? Are you afraid I'll notice something? Mr. Yang. What does this mean? This is about opening a business. We can't just turn away customers, can we? We're coming. I just wanted to come and see Mr. Yang's treasures. That's right, Mr. Yang. The treasure appraisal event. I don't care anymore. Don't take it to heart. If this gets out, people will say that Mr. Yang is petty and narrow-minded, turning away the customers who came to the door. So, after that, Foreigner Street, who would dare to come to your door? Su Qiao. I said. You can't go in. Hey Mr. Yang. Miss Su is straightforward. That's just his personality. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. These treasures not only possess a precious aura, moreover, it is quite valuable. The total is nearly 50 million. How could Yang Qingye's shop possibly be like this? There will be such goods. It's just sitting there like that. It must be the one Lu Qinglin and the others are looking for. Smuggling cultural relics. 9 million yuan. Hey Mr. Yang. I said, why won't you let me in? So this is where all the good stuff was hidden. I know you've snagged a few good deals. But this. It's not the bargain stall you found. Still trying to snag a bargain from me? You can't afford to pay for it if you break it. Hey Mr. Yang. What you're saying? I can't afford to pay it. But Mr. Liu will compensate us. Yes. Don't worry, Mr. Yang, as long as the product is good. Price is not an issue. Okay, look at this. What do you want to buy? Hey Mr. Yang. This gilded Buddha statue is quite nice. How much do you sell it for? Excuse me. This one has already been reserved. Mr. Liu. You see. This handcuff. Isn't it pretty good? Snort. This one. It's already been reserved. So this wishful thinking will never. It's probably already been reserved. This one. Someone else pawned it with me. Oh. Activation. In a couple of days he was redeemed. Boss Yang. I'm not trying to be mean, but you put this pile of things I can't buy here. Isn't this just a waste of people's time? That is. Oh. This. How about this? I'll sell it to you cheap. 1.2 million. Boss Yang. You take a modern handicraft, trying to fool me. And this still costs 1.2 million? Mr. Liu. Let's go check out other stores. I won't buy from him anymore. Walk. Take care and don't bother seeing me off. This little girl. Trying to snag a bargain from me. No way. Cut. Why haven't we arrived yet? You finally arrived. Please come inside. My feeling about this person. Very uncomfortable. Use X-ray vision to examine this person. What do you do at a pawn shop? Mr. Yamaguchi, you finally arrived. What I want. Ready or not? It has been prepared for you for a long time. I'll pack it for you right away. Everything has been packed for you. Professor Yamaguchi, very good. These things tonight. It will be together with those handicrafts, shipped to our country. Boss Yang. The final payment will be deposited into your account soon. I'll collaborate with you again next time. Okay. Please take care. Come on, I'll take you home. Miss Su. You suspect there's something wrong with this pawnshop? Not doubt. It is certain. On Yang Qingye's shelf just now, the 3 cultural relics on display. A Ming Dynasty Yongle period gilt bronze Buddha statue. Only the Yongle blue and white porcelain cup with a hand-pressed design. A Qing Dynasty Qianlong period yellow jade rui. I don't believe it. He can make this prediction. A treasure worth 60 million displayed openly on the shelf. This should. It is one of the lost cultural relics in the museum. No wonder this Mr. Yang. They were in a hurry to get us to leave. Turn out to be this pawn shop. These are shops that help smuggling gangs. Miss Su. You really helped me a lot this time. I immediately went back to report. Have someone keep a close eye on this store. It's too late. That person was one of the smuggling gang members. He has already taken those 3 cultural relics, packed into the suitcase. They're about to be shipped back to their country. Let's chase after them now. Yamaguchi-kun. Were we not discovered? No. Those things. It's safe to leave it at that antique shop. Besides, I already have it. Those idiots in the Cultural Relics Protection Bureau. The source of the counterfeit goods is probably still under investigation. It's impossible to imagine. We will depart tonight. Take their treasures. Bring to our country. Yamaguchi-kun. Since they have already succeeded, let's quickly put the treasure into the vault. We have already prepared a celebration banquet for you in advance. We're just waiting for you. Well done. Please. This is the storage area. Generally, it's only used for shipping goods. That's why I came here. Could it be? Are they going to make a deal here? That's right. Let's get off the bus and catch up with them. Good. These shameless thieves. A leopard can't change its spots. That Mr. Yang is also. They actually helped them do this. It's absolutely despicable and hateful. Miss Sue. I have already notified the Cultural Relics Protection Bureau. They are organizing manpower. On the way. This place is quite far from the city center. When they arrive, they might. The cultural relics have already been moved away. Miss Sue. You wait here. I went in to take a look. Mr. Liu, I'll go in with you. No. I can't let you come with me. Take this risk. But this is an arts and crafts factory. Your previous investigation was correct. They will definitely take the cultural relics. Mixing with those counterfeit goods. You might not be able to find those cultural relics even if you go looking for them. Moreover, it's easy to alert the enemy. Why don't I go in with you? I have a way to find those artifacts. After finding the artifacts, Mr. Liu, please cover for me. Then we left quickly. Miss Sue. I will definitely ensure your safety. You put them away properly. Let's go out for drinks to celebrate. When you return to the country, you are the greatest heroes. Walk. Go that way. Visa refusal. Mr. Liu and the others left. Miss Sue. How did you know there was a hidden door here? I can't tell you. Can I see through things? Mr. Liu. Warehouses like this, it's normal to have emergency exits. We are short on time. Heavy task. We should hurry up and find those lost cultural relics. So many boxes. Search one by one. When will it take to find it? That's easy. I used Shenlong Eye. Why not just look over there? Ming Xuanda carved red lacquer peony pattern covered box. 150 million yuan. More than just these 3 items. There were actually 3 other items. Each one exudes a precious aura, especially that bronze sting from the Shang dynasty. This is a national treasure. The Japanese are going to dig up our roots. Miss Sue. Look. This has. Why? Miss Sue. Ah. Mr. Liu. These wicked Japanese people. Stolen cultural relics. More than we imagined. Even more important. Mr. Liu. I know where these cultural relics are. Now let's find it together. We took them home. Okay. Do not squeeze. Please refuse to sign if there is any damage. This is not at the pawn shop today. Those 3 treasures you saw? They found it right away. That's right. In. Another one that is of great significance to the Dragon Kingdom. Shang Dynasty bronze sting. Foam products. Do not squeeze. Please refuse to sign if there is any damage. There are even more. Rest assured. It was placed in Area C according to the markings. Mr. Liu. They'll be back soon. Let's hurry and get out through the emergency exit. Good. Foam products. Do not squeeze. Please refuse to sign if there is any damage. Product. Foam products. Do not squeeze. Please refuse to sign if there is any damage. How did this open? This. I don't know how I opened it. When I left, it was clearly sealed. Fool. A thief is following you. Didn't you notice anything at all? Go and sound the alarm immediately. Yes. Quick. They were there. Capture them. Please refuse to sign if there is any damage. Are you all right? Damn it. Why at this time of year? No. I can't let Lu Qinglin be distracted by me. Catch those 2 shameless thieves quickly. Let them take our baby. Return them all. Hurry up. They are truly shameless. The thief cries, stop thief. Mr. Liu. You take the artifacts with you first. I'll hold them off. Su Qiao. You can't do anything stupid. The people that Director Wen brought. They are already on their way. Mr. Liu, you should leave quickly. They can't do anything to me. You should leave quickly. Hurry up. Stop. Lord Dragon. I remember you used your divine power to save me before. Many of the artifacts found this time are quite valuable. I will definitely borrow it. Help you restore your divine power. Please help me one more time. Good. As you wish. Petition. Quick. Rush. Don't move. I am a Japanese. Not a Chinese. You can't arrest me. What right do you have to arrest me? I want to see your leader. I am their leader. Kenta Yamaguchi, you are on the land of the Dragon Kingdom. Theft of cultural relics from the Dragon Kingdom. What awaits you is the law of the Dragon Kingdom. Take away. Director Wen. After Ms. Su confirmed. The 6 antiques in this box. These are the lost artifacts from the museum. Just now, Ms. Su and I found in this warehouse. Ms. Su. Your recent actions. That's way too risky. Are you alright? I'm fine. Thanks to Director Wen's timely arrival. Ms. Su. Lu investigator. You've all had a long day too. Leave this to us. We will interrogate these guys rigorously. Seal off this warehouse. That won't do. I promised Lord Dragon. We must use the precious energy of these treasures. Help him restore his divine power. Director Wen. The chaos just now. There was no time. Take a closer look at these cultural relics. Why don't we take it back? Let's check it carefully first. Ms. Su is an expert in this field. Please check it. We are also very reassured. Lu investigator. It's up to you and Ms. Su. These cultural relics. Bring back to the Antique Dealers Association. Good. We'll be going now. Su Qiao. The 6 treasures you found this time. Extremely precious. The treasure is pure and vast. I have recovered most of my divine power. I said. Waiting for you to help me regain more divine power. I grant you new abilities. Shenlong Hand. Last time, I only saw golden light shining from my left hand. This allows you to repair a damaged treasure once. Now my hands will glow with golden light. Have no idea, what kind of divine power could it possess? Ha ha ha. Shenlong Hand can not only let you use the repair ability again, it can also duplicate a treasure. Replica cultural relics. Right. Wouldn't that be? I'll take one piece from the National Museum. No. A national treasure is a national treasure after all. Significant. I'll find other antiques to copy. Su Qiao. Although you love money, but they can acquire things in a righteous way. God made me choose you. As expected. Make good use of these dragon hands. Do what you want to do. Lord Dragon. I will. Please come in. President Mu. Director Wen. Lu investigator. Please have a seat. Ms. Su. Thanks for your hard work. President Mu. This is my opinion. The records made from those artifacts. After my careful examination, these items should be the cultural relics you want to recover. Look. Ms. Su's notes. Professional and detailed. Ms. Su. Your identification speed and accuracy. Many experts can't catch up. I will put these records and artifacts together. Formal handover to the museum. This time, they really helped us a lot. According to Xiao Lu. At the pawn shop, it's Ms. Su. Kenta Yamaguchi was found to have taken away cultural relics. Only then can they be discovered. Dock warehouses where cultural relics were hidden. Also Ms. Su. With Xiao Lu. Deep into the enemy's lair. Only then could these cultural relics be found. Originally, I was even thinking of having someone keep an eye on me. This was unexpected for Ms. Su. They discovered it immediately. Kenta Yamaguchi. Otherwise, the artifact was moved. We're still in the dark. Huh. I just don't know Ms. Su. How did you discover this strange thing? I can't exactly say I have X-ray vision, can I? Then. Someone for no reason. He carried the suitcase inside. When I came out, the hand that was clearly carrying the suitcase. He put even more effort into it. Those artifacts were quite heavy, although I wasn't sure at the time. But if they take these cultural relics transferred to places we don't know, then we'll have even less of a chance. These cultural relics have been recovered. So, I just pulled the investigator on a dangerous spree. Fortunately, the effort paid off. Ms. Su has such keen observation skills. No wonder he is in the antique circle. Leave behind the unveiling of the painting within a painting. Legendary tales. Ms. Su is both brave and resourceful. Meticulous. I truly admire you. Oh, Ms. Su, it must be through careful observation. I just discovered this suitcase. There are signs that it has been opened. So, only then could these cultural relics be found. Right, that's it. Investigator Lu said this. That seems correct. Ms. Su. The investigation went so smoothly. I still want to thank you for your help. After discussion, we will grant you the title of 3 good citizens. In addition, National Museum, a special reward of 100,000 yuan is awarded to you. This is a check. Thank you for organizing. Thank you, leader. Serving the country, recovering national treasures. It is my duty. This is all I should do. This commission, funded by the Antique Dealers Association. You can take a look. I have already paid the balance. The money has been transferred to your card. 500,000. 500,000. Wow. President Mu. You're too kind. But, Miss Su, we would like to continue to entrust you with this task. Please help investigate this case. Those 3 people, hasn't he already been arrested? That's right. These 3 people and Yang Qingya, owner of the pawn shop, they've all been brought under our control. Yang Qingya sought leniency. The owner of this auction house. He gave it up. We have suspicions about this auction house. The cultural relics will be exchanged, then smuggle the genuine products overseas. Ah. Counterfeit goods sold as genuine. Is that even possible? These people were smuggling. They really will stop at nothing. Yes. There's an auction tomorrow. We would like you to confirm the situation. Certainly. The reward offered by the Antique Dealers Association. The same 1 million. Good. I agree. Since it's an auction, I need to prepare. We've been wandering around for ages. There wasn't a single good item. I was hoping to snag a bargain. Go to the auction. Can't find a bargain again. The only option is to contact Chairman Mu. I borrowed an antique. First time finding a bargain. It was this boss. Found at a street stall. Let me see. Are there any other good items? Boss. Haven't seen you for a long time. Why, I remember. You're the one who bought my ashtray last time. That woman. Oh no. Girl. What do you want this time? You better bring money this time. I won't sell if the money isn't enough. Of course I brought enough money. However, the boss. You here. Why is it still the same old stuff? Hey. You've got a really good time today. I just came from the village this morning. I found some great stuff. See if there's anything you like. Modern handicrafts. Modern technology. 30 yuan. This is a Tang Dynasty agate cup inlaid with a gold animal head, even if it's broken like this. But it's still worth a lot of money. If I used the dragon hand to repair it, that must be worth a lot of money. Just in time to take it to the auction. Hey boss. How much are these? These few items. 50,000 pieces. 300,000 yuan for the garden. Not the boss. How can I explain this? I'm a regular customer. Why are you still asking for exorbitant prices? If you do this, I'm leaving now. Hey, don't go. Don't go. I haven't finished speaking yet. Let me look again. I'll give you a discount. How about 10,000 yuan per piece? 10,000. Just this junk. You want me to pay 10,000? Hey, you should keep it for yourself. 3,000. Girl. Last time's ashtray. I sold it to you at a loss. This time you at least let me make some money. I ran around collecting goods. It's not easy either. Why? I think this cup is pretty good. Why is it still broken? And you still want 3,000 for this? It was like this when I bought it. 1,000. 1,000 is fine, right? Can I make a sale? Good. Good. I've given you the money. I took the things. I'd say this guy's an idiot. So many things. This is what I found. So much money. I bought a piece of junk. Earn 1,000. Treasure. Although you are from the tomb. No treasure. Nobody knows you. But I know you. Repair. Wow. Sure enough, it was repaired. Flawless. I'll go show you around right now. The bottom of that auction. President Mu. I want to use this agate cup as bait. Oops. This is a Tang Dynasty agate cup inlaid with a gold animal head. Such a perfect condition. Such beautiful colors. The carving is so exquisite. This is practically a national treasure. Miss Su, where did you get this from? These are some damaged items I collected by chance. I have some repair abilities. I would like to ask the Chamber of Commerce to donate this agate cup. Send it to that auction house for auction. You want to use this genuine product. Led them to switch the product. That's right, since they habitually sell counterfeit goods as genuine products. Methods of smuggling genuine goods. So, facing this precious and the sudden appearance of a powerful weapon, they definitely can't hold back. At that time, we only need to secretly deploy surveillance. When they switch, the person was caught red-handed. The person was caught red-handed. The plan is a good plan. However, this cup is too precious. In case of any mishap, it's precisely because it's so precious. So, only then can the big fish be enough to bite the hook. I believe. The Chamber of Commerce and Director Wen, etc. The layout was flawless. This is also the fastest way to find out the mastermind. Good. Do as you say. Chamber of Commerce. Consigned for auction in the name of a seasoned collector. Well and emphasize this item, obtained unintentionally. Clean source. However, he declined to elaborate. A mysterious atmosphere and an eagerness to act make them more easily moved. Right. Besides, when this item was submitted for auction, our surface. Deliberately lower your guard, pretending to be towards them. The security system didn't care at all. Only then can they create opportunities. Feigning indifference to lure the enemy. Miss Su. You not only have exceptional eyesight, moreover, he is meticulous. Do as you say. I will notify you immediately. Director Wen and Investigator Liu plan tomorrow's actions. Let's see. Tomorrow's auction. Who will have the last laugh? Miss Su. General Manager Qiao. I never expected to run into you here. Ha ha ha. I heard about the Lin family auction. Tonight. There is a great instrument. Called the Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. I brought plenty of money with me today. It's all for the purpose of taking it. But. Miss Su. Why are you here? Mr. Qiao is a man of strong emotions. Let's not tell him yet. We are here to investigate this auction house so that he won't lose his temper. Me. I am with my friend. Lu Qinglin came to look at antiques. He is interested in antiques. I want to buy one here. Take it back as a collection. Yes. We're here to buy antiques. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Liu. Miss Su has always had a sharp eye. You have Miss Su's help. We'll definitely be able to take the photos today. My favorite items. Ha ha ha. Thank you, distinguished guests. Visit Linbot Auction House. Now begin. First item. During the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. Blue and white lotus scroll pattern Yuhuchen base. The very first item is a fake. This high-quality replica is indeed very realistic. So many people can't tell. No matter how closely it's imitated, it's never the real thing. This bottle is about 30 centimeters tall. The glaze is lustrous. The blue and white porcelain has a deep and stable color. Lotus vine pattern. Fine drawing. Clearly visible. Starting bid, 800,000 yuan. Each price increase shall not be less than 50,000 yuan. Please place your bid. 850,000, 900,000, 1 million. Perhaps we should try to persuade General Manager Qiao? 1.2 million. General Manager Qiao, you don't want an auction? Is that the Tang Dynasty agate cup with inlaid gold animal head? That's a treasure. If you spend the money now, someone will try to take it from you then. What if we can't win the fight? Miss Su is right. I almost missed the important business. 1.4 million. Is there an even higher price? 1.4 million per time. 1.4 million twice. Make a deal. Miss Su, have you noticed anything suspicious? That's right. This one is fake too. Next up is the second item. Song Dynasty Official Kiln Celadon Folded Rim Plate. This plate is 21 centimeters in diameter. Sky blue glaze. Lustrous and smooth as jade. The crackling is as natural as ice fissures. Regular base. The purple mouth iron foot features are obvious. It is a typical piece from the official kilns of the Song Dynasty. Starting bid, 2 million yuan. Each price increase shall not be less than 200,000 yuan. 2.2 million. 2.5 million. Miss Su. Look how beautiful the Celadon glaze is. Back then, they sold me the exact same one. It was like the sky clearing after the rain and the clouds parting. Ha ha ha. This Song Dynasty Celadon piece, I'm determined to get it. 2.8 million. Mr. Zhao's personality. It seems that persuasion is ineffective, etc. I think this Song Dynasty Official Kiln Celadon Folded Rim Plate. It's a fake. Miss Su. What you are? This lady. We are Linbot Auction House. All items have undergone rigorous authentication. Especially heavy equipment. Furthermore, it was jointly reviewed by multiple experts. There is absolutely no way there could be any problems. Yeah. You say this is true? It looks like a fake to me. Who is this girl? So arrogant. Daring to cause trouble at the Lin family auction. She seems to be Su Qiao. The person who won the appraisal competition. She said there was a problem. Is there really a problem? What are you saying? Items at auction houses. All of them have gone through the authentication by the renowned expert Lin Wangshan. What problems could there be? This lady. Unfounded doubts about the authenticity of the auction items. Disrupting the auction order. We must take responsibility. I certainly have reason to question it. Authentic Song Dynasty Official Kiln Purple Mount. It is a natural fusion of body and glaze. Light brown transition. And this. Neat color. It looks like it was painted on. And these iron feet. It should be made of clay. Dark brown from iron containing firing. Different depths. But the color is deep black and even. Obvious. It is a feature of deliberately distressed. This is completely inconsistent. Characteristics of Song Dynasty official kills. This is clearly a fake. You Linbod. Auctioning counterfeit goods. Are you going to give it to us? A reasonable explanation. That makes sense. Is there something wrong with this item? Such a big auction house. Are they really going to use counterfeit goods for the auction? If this gets out. I don't know how big the scandal is. Who is questioning the auction items? It's me. I have doubts about this counterfeit. Old Lin, you are a senior figure in the antique and appraisal industry. Can't you see it? This Song Dynasty official Kiln Celadon rimmed plate. Is it a counterfeit? I know you. Su Qiao, who has recently gained fame. This young man. It means you have shallow knowledge. This Song Dynasty official Kiln Celadon dish with a folded rim. I have already verified it. No problem. Old Lin, younger generation. I admire your qualifications and knowledge. But you said this is a fake. It's genuine. Aren't you afraid of ruining your reputation in your later years? Ha ha ha. I thought you were so amazing. Unexpected. He only knows a little bit. You dare to do this in front of me? Clown who tries to be clever. The problems you mentioned. However, from the perspective of environment, light angle. It's just a matter of different perceptions. I, Lin Wangshan, with my reputation and career guarantee. This is the genuine article. Old Lin, don't you think so? Is your reason too far-fetched? Su Qiao. Here. This is not the place for you to cause trouble and make a name for yourself. For Chairman Mu's sake. I won't hold it against you, if you continue to make trouble. Don't blame us for being impolite. How could Su Qiao be so shameless? Old Lin has already guaranteed it. What else is suspicious? Little girl. Don't take yourself too seriously. I think she just happened to become famous once. Want to cause trouble here. Become famous again. Where are the security guards? Quickly get rid of the troublemakers. Don't delay our baby photo shoot. Miss Su, please sit down immediately, otherwise we can only. Please leave the auction venue. Miss Su. Old Lin's prestige is too high. You can't win an argument with him. Let's sit down first. This replica is extremely realistic. And there's also Lin Wangshan. This appraisal expert is my backer. If no conclusive evidence can be provided, no one will believe me. Miss Su. What's wrong with you today? I saw that one. Song Dynasty official Kiln Celadon folded rim plate. It's nothing serious. General Manager Zhao, if you would listen to my advice, don't raise the price any further. More than one item is a counterfeit. All those present today. They are all counterfeit. What? No, more than one. Since Miss Su has said so, I naturally believe you. I'm not bidding anymore. We will now continue the auction. The price this gentleman just paid. It is 2.8 million yuan. Is there a higher price? 3.2 million. 3.6 million. Is there a higher price? 3.6 million per time. 3.6 million twice. Make a deal. Next is the highlight of this auction. It is also for countless collectors. The treasure I've always dreamed of. Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. As expected, it was replaced with a counterfeit. As expected. However, this imitation isn't very good. This thing is so beautiful. Color borrows from flowing light, the essence of heaven and earth. It truly embodies the grandeur of the Tang Dynasty. No matter how much money, I must win. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head. Cup holding the sun and moon. Silk Road. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head design. More than just a symbol of power and luxury. It is also the Silk Road of the Tang Dynasty. The crystallization of cultural exchange. Starting bid, 20 million yuan. Each price increase must be no less than 1 million yuan. 25 million. 50 million. $55 million yuan. Is there a higher price? 55 million once. 60 million. 60 million yuan. 60 million yuan twice. Is there a higher price? 60 million yuan 3 times. Make a deal. Be mine. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head design. It's mine. 60 million. 60 million to buy a fate. Is it worth it? Miss Su, are you trying to cause trouble? Miss Su. We can't let you. Going crazy here. Security guard. Don't rush. Old Lin. Why are you in such a hurry to get rid of me? Are you afraid I'll expose you? Is this your trick? What do you mean? Old Lin. What I just said. That Song Dynasty official Kiln Celadon folded rim plate. It's a fake. You said it's because of the environment, and the reason for the lighting. He even used his own reputation as collateral. So this Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. You dare to risk your reputation as collateral? Su Qiao. What trick are you playing? Every item here. Old man, all products are guaranteed to be genuine. If you are, continue to doubt authenticity of these auction items. So, please provide concrete evidence. Otherwise, you'd better not get involved in the antiques business. Empirical evidence. Old Lin. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head design. These are my collections. What do you think? Will I not recognize my own things? This is your collection. Otherwise, how dare I lift the curtain? Where's your stall, Mr. Lin's? Su Qiao. Even. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head design. Is it your collection? You can't act like this here. All you want is money, right? I'll give you 3 more points. Trying to get rid of me with money. Dream. This replica. Rigid form. The animal head carvings are deliberate. Loss of agility. And this golden laid area. Vibrant colors. The joint between gold and jade is stiff. The jade itself had a gleaming, almost thieving quality, lacking the inner beauty of a 1,000-year-old jade stone. Old Lin. I'd like to ask a question. The genuine products we sent to you, how did it become a counterfeit? You're just spouting nonsense. This Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Agate Cup with an animal head design. Jade with translucency. The gold inlay technique is complex and exquisite. The beast heads are powerful and lifelike. This is precisely the grandeur of the Tang Dynasty. Especially the jade color. Natural patina and color. Perfectly natural. It is absolutely not something that later generations can imitate. Su Qiao. You are calling a deer a horse here. What exactly is the intention? I knew you would say that. This golden laid animal head agate cup. I happen to have 2. Please take a look. Let everyone see. Which one is true? Which one is fake? Wow. Who is Miss Su? There were actually 2. Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. Is this what's shocking? The jade's luster is restrained. Like cream or grease. The golden laid parts blend perfectly with the jade body. Gold and jade intertwined and shone brightly. The radiance was profound and serene. The animal heads are majestic and full. Moreover, the lines are also magnificent. The charm of Tang Dynasty culture is overwhelming. The one on the stage. Pale and dull jade color. The workmanship of the lines is really rough, only its shape. But lacking its spirit? At first glance, it didn't seem like it. The 2 items are placed together at this moment. The difference is obvious. Authentic pieces possess a vivid and lifelike quality. This counterfeit is all show and no substance. This gap. The difference is more than just heaven and earth. Luckily, I was prepared. A copy was made using the divine dragon hand. Now let's see how you try to argue. The problem is so obvious. Old Lin insisted it was true. It almost caused us to. Miss Su was wrong. Old Lin. Not just mine. All those present. They are all counterfeit. Could you please answer our question? The genuine products we sent, why have they all become counterfeit products? It seems Miss Su. What I told, every word is wise advice. This auction house. It seems there isn't a single genuine item, but this is genuine. Where did they all go? Su Qiao, this is all a misunderstanding. Miss Su. As long as you stop dwelling on this matter. Help me keep this a secret. I'm willing to give you 30 million. 30 million. Old Lin is really generous. At first I thought. You can't tell the difference between real and fake. Now it seems. You were already very clear about it. Those are all fakes. Miss Su. You're insisting on this. Damaging the reputation of Linbot Auction House. Security guard. Take Miss Su downstairs to sit down. Miss Su, please. The antique appraisal industry relies on keen eyesight. It's all thanks to the conscience of the industry. Your auction about exchanging fake for real. Are you going to make your move on me now? Between me and Miss Su. There was just some misunderstanding. I'd like to invite Miss Su for a cup of tea. Old Lin. You're a veteran in the antique appraisal industry. What Miss Su said is reasonable and well-founded. You not only can't give a reasonable explanation, he even had the time to invite Miss Su for tea. I think it's best when there are a lot of people. Give everyone an explanation. I'm afraid that after Miss Su goes. But they can't come back. Old Lin. More and more disputes arose during the treasure appraisal process. I've never seen anyone try to crush someone unless what Miss Su said is true. Your auction is full of fakes. Lot number 2 was consigned by me. But when Miss Su just said that, I have doubts. But considering, for the sake of old Lin's living reputation, I didn't think much of it. Old Lin, we sent it for auction. Where did the genuine products go? Su Qiao, you jumped out and started an antique appraisal business. Whistleblower. Not afraid. Can't we leave this store today? I have nothing to fear if I am upright, but your auction house. There's really no need to continue operating it. Lin Wangshan. You're using the guise of appraising treasures at Mount Tai to mistake falsehood for truth. It's a disgrace to the world of antique appraisal. President Mu, please let me explain. Lin Wangshan, what just happened? We already know. You are from Baoda Auction House. Counterfeit products are passed off as genuine. They then smuggle the goods overseas to reap huge profits. Now we have both witnesses and physical evidence. Please come back with us for the investigation. President Mu. President Mu. Oh my god. This fake product was replaced with a genuine one. Could it be that the items on the auction list, they're all fake? Fortunately, Miss Su exposed it. Otherwise, my 60 million by a fake. What a huge loss. This auction house is really unscrupulous. Thanks to Miss Su today. We misunderstood her. Our genuine product has been switched. Can it be found? Don't worry. Funds and genuine products. After the investigation is completed, it will be returned to everyone. Everyone go back and wait for news. Director Wen. All items auctioned at the event. According to Miss Su's preliminary assessment, all are counterfeit. We still need to find the genuine product as soon as possible, in case they relocate. We have already taken this into consideration. This is from their warehouse. Genuine antiques found in the search. Mixed together with modern handicrafts. Miss Su. The identification of these cultural relics. I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you again. No problem, I've got it covered. The order form written by Miss Su. 3 Famille rose plates with longevity and happiness designs. This level of forgery. That's absolutely brilliant. Even I couldn't tell the difference for a moment. Which is real and which is fake? Miss Su. You see. Which one is the original genuine article? This appraisal firm has embezzled many treasures. Now every piece will, appraised by my hand, those treasures. Lord Shenlong and I gladly accepted it. If I'm not mistaken. That should be it. Miss Su. Last time I was busy dealing with trivial matters, didn't have time. Could you please tell me how you distinguish between genuine and counterfeit products? This time. You definitely will. You need to teach me properly. President Mu, you're exaggerating too much. I'm just a bit more observant. If I'm not mistaken, this is. You see, this genuine piece has a glaze that is lustrous and smooth like cream, white with a slight bluish tinge. It is a type of glutinous white rice unique to the Yongjing period. If it's a counterfeit, under flat light, there are no flaws to be seen. However, if strabismus, you'll find that this glaze white is too dull and lifeless, completely lacking in vitality. Now absorbing the treasure's energy much faster than before. It seems it was the Dragon Lord who recovered. Perhaps it's due to more divine power. Oh dear, that's really true. Miss Su. Your observation is so meticulous. This light. All of them are included. I'll write this down in a notebook. This last item. It is a Hetian jade ornament from the Mid-Ming dynasty. Identifying jade and other gemstones in addition to the usual. Besides looking at Hetian white jade pebbles, special attention should be paid to this process. Craftsmen during the Ming dynasty can use traditional gongs and bows, hand grinding tool. Therefore, the resulting lines. It has an exceptionally high quality. However, current high technology is too precise. Therefore, the lines created. Instead, it lost this quality. Qiao. You did a great job. I can feel my power. It has recovered to 70%. Now Shenlong hand. At least 3 copies can be used. 3 repairs. However, you should be careful. Copying something cannot make it copy again. Thank you, Lord Shenlong. This ability to repair replication. It's so useful. The one I repaired. Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. At least 60 million. It's a pity that it's located in a burial site. Unable to let you absorb the treasure energy. I will definitely make the most of what I have to do next. These opportunities. Let the dragon hand play its maximum role. Oh, what Miss Su said. It's better than studying for 10 years. I've been in the antique business for decades. I have met many talented people with exceptional eyesight. But someone like you, Miss Su, judging authenticity by sight, and able to grasp the subtle details, explained so clearly and thoroughly. Extremely rare. Miss Su, you could be called the foremost appraiser. President Mu, please don't say that. I am just, observe a little more carefully in normal times, plus some luck. Antique appraisal is a profound and extensive field. There's still so much I need to learn. Miss Su, you are too modest. Someone like you still has to rely on luck. Then no one will bother to authenticate it. Miss Su was unaware. What are your plans for the future? I want to hire you with a large sum of money. Be our antique dealers. Chief appraiser. For the chief appraiser, the conditions we can offer are annual salary of 10 million. Moreover, the antiques you appraised, there will be a 10% commission. Annual salary of 10 million. Oh my god. If it were in the past, I could never earn that much in my entire life. Lord Shenlong is truly amazing. I must find some treasure to repay him. Miss Su, you think it's too little? I still feel that work is too tiring. Do you? Can we be members of our Antique Dealers Association? Special appraiser. Alright. Price unchanged. In addition, the cost of your appraisal is separate. Only need to appraise some precious antiques. President Mu, I have a feeling. You act like you're afraid I'll run away. Hey. Miss Su. After this incident, you will definitely become famous. I'm really afraid I won't be able to get a date with you in the future. Since that's the case, then I'll gladly accept. Good. Miss Su. This 10 million, and the commission fee for this transaction. I've already transferred the money to your card. Thank you, Chairman Mu. We should cooperate more in the future. General Manager Qiao. Miss Su is here. You seem very unhappy. When I passed by the vendors today, I was thinking of buying some things online. As a result, those vendors' owners, everyone knows me. When I asked the price, they quoted an exorbitant price. They didn't give me a chance to bargain at all. Miss Su, it's good that you haven't forgotten your original aspirations. You have no idea. At the Linbot auction 2 days ago, case of exchanging fakes for real ones, they all trended on social media. Did you know? Now everyone knows your name. They are all well known. Who doesn't know what you've got your eye on? That must be something good. That's right, Miss Su. This vendor. The probability of it finding something good, it is very small. Finding a bargain. It's not something that comes often, is it? Finding a bargain. It's something that can only be encountered by chance. Oh right, Mr. Qiao. Last time, they messaged me multiple times saying, still thinking about that couple. Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. I want to buy it at a high price. Now, Director Wen and their investigation. It's already finished. These 2 items have already been. It was returned. I brought them all out today. Name your price. That's right, Miss Su. 80 million. What do you think of this price? 80 million per piece. Then these 2 items are 160 million. That's right. What do you think, Miss Su? Make a deal. Congratulations, Mr. Qiao. These 2 items, Tang Dynasty Golden Laid Animal Head Agate Cup. It's yours now. Oh, that's great. 160 million. Oh my god. That broken cup. I bought it for 1,000 yuan. Even the street vendors call me a fool. This dragon hand. Repair one, then copy another. It's an astronomical figure in the blink of an eye. This dragon hand is simply stone collecting millionaire. It's even more amazing than turning stones into gold. Voicemail. Mute. Time call. Miss Sue. I don't know if you have time. Come to the Chamber of Commerce. There's an important guest. I brought an antique. Please take a look. Okay, I'm fine now. We'll be there soon. Okay. President Mu. Miss Sue. Those are the ones we frequently collaborate with. Partners. Wang Siming, son of General Manager Wang. This time, he wants you to appraise the treasure. Siming, this is Su Qiao. Miss Sue. I've long admired your name. I don't know if you are as powerful as rumored. Able to distinguish between real and fake at a glance. Siming. I admire Miss Sue's abilities. Don't worry. Miss Sue. Siming isn't a bad person. My personality is just a bit impatient. Please don't mind. Understand. Sister Su. Siming likes antiques. But they don't understand this way. 10 times. I bought a fake every time. Because of this, I've been scolded by Boss Wang quite a bit. This time, he put in a lot of effort. How did you manage to get these things? Happy birthday to President Wang. Later. If anything is wrong, be more tactful. Clear. This one. Jade ruby with auspicious symbolism for longevity and good fortune during the Complies era. But it cost 2.5 million to buy. Preparing it as a birthday gift for my dad. Uncle Mu insisted that I come last. Make you more observant. You just say this thing. Is it right or wrong? Is it worth it? This young Master Wang, just as Chairman Mu said. You'll buy a fake product 10 times out of 10. This thing. It's not even a fraction of 2.5 million. This jade ruby, as a birthday gift. Whether it's the sentiment or the meaning. They are all excellent. Let you tell me the key points. Jade used in the Qing dynasty court. Most of them are selected from Hetian jade. Characteristics of Hetian jade. It has a warm, oily feel. Do you feel the Hetian jade in your hand? Uncomfortable to the touch. It even feels slightly cool. You mean this jade ruby is fake? I've been scammed again. I was still thinking about how to persuade him. He himself reacted quickly. That's right. This is a modern craft item. But the antique business, making mistakes is common. Young Master Wang, you don't need to take it to heart. I knew it. I've always been lucky. Their eyesight is terrible. The bosses in the antique world. I'm being taken advantage of. How could I possibly buy anything good? Miss Sue. It's good that you told me the truth, otherwise. I gave this auspicious gift to my dad. I don't know where I've lost face. There were no birthday gifts. I really don't know. How should I go to see him? This young Master Wang has poor taste. But I was really lucky. This sandalwood box is not only an antique, there was also a piece inside. Valuable silver coins. Young Master Wang, your eyesight is poor. But your luck. But it's one of the top 10. I don't know if you've heard of it. There is no story of buying the casket and returning the pearl, although that jade ruby was fake. But this sandalwood box is genuine. Miss Sue, please stop teasing me. How much is this sandalwood box worth? This sandalwood box is worth at least 200,000. But what's inside this sandalwood box? More than 200,000. This sandalwood box. I wiped it inside and out. I didn't see any interlayer. Siming. Miss Sue has exceptional insight. Moreover, his observation skills are simply supernatural. She said there was a hidden compartment inside. There must be a mezzanine. Only. I don't know inside. What exactly is hidden there? This is it. The front is the 3rd year of Shantong. The back features a dragon. Miss Sue, may I take a look? The dragon head is majestic and powerful. The dragon's body hangs down and runs through the entire silver coin. This long-bearded dragon. That's right. Long-bearded dragon. Isn't this just a silver coin? President Mu, why are you so agitated? Siming, you're truly a fool with a fool's luck. This is a trial coin minted in the third year of the Shantong reign, 1911. Because of the fall of the Qing dynasty, this coin, it was not circulated in the market at all. The maximum number of pieces to be minted shall not exceed 10. Therefore, it became a museum. Museum quality treasures. That silver dollar must be very valuable, right? It's worth at least 8 million. It's so valuable. I always lose money. This is the first time I've seen such valuable goods. I must get the silver coin. Give it to my dad. Your dad would be overjoyed. Hurry up and thank Miss Sue. If it weren't for Miss Sue, you simply can't spot this silver dollar. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you, Miss Sue. You're a true saint who came to my rescue. I really don't know how to thank you. To be honest, I like money. Are you satisfied, Miss Sue? I like this thank you gift. Miss Sue, I called you here today. Actually, there's another important matter. Our Chamber of Commerce, with Mr. Wang. Long-term cooperation in antique appraisal. Mr. Wang likes antiques. Today, someone will take antiques. Give him a birthday gift. Mr. Wang doesn't like counterfeit goods, so please. Attending a birthday banquet. Firstly, it's to celebrate a birthday. Secondly, it's on behalf of President Wang. Check it out. No problem. President Mu gave it to me. Such a high annual salary. I naturally had to do my part as well. It's getting late. Miss Sue. Siming. You should all go together. Good. Miss Sue. My dad has always admired appraisers. He will definitely appreciate you. Please. My feeling about this person. That's not right. I didn't expect to see treasure right away. It seems that coming to this birthday banquet was the right decision. Mr. Wang. Natural color transition. It has a three-dimensional feel, and this color is dull. The brushwork is slightly restrained. So, this Jianlong Famille Rose Celestial Globe vase. It is a product. Impossible. This is my old man's family heirloom. Take another look. Mr. Li, Yamaguchi Ichiro. But an internationally renowned appraiser. The treasures he appraised, there are no errors. You tried to fool my brother with a fake. What are your intentions? Yamaguchi Ichiro is a Japanese name. This person is related to Yamaguchi Taiken. What is the relationship? Mr. Sue, we've known each other for decades. Today is my birthday. Old friends are able to get together. I was very happy. Is the gift valuable or not? As long as it's a token of goodwill, that's fine. It's just that, you shouldn't have given me a fake. What does this mean? Mr. Wang. Please believe me. This is absolutely genuine. We've known each other for so many years. Why would I send you a fake? That's really strange. There are always people pointing out that it's fake. It's true. This is the first time I've encountered this. Pointing to the real thing and saying it's fake. Professor Yamaguchi, do you really understand authentication? Who are you? This is utter nonsense. Want to cause trouble? Dad. This is an appraiser from the Antique Dealers Association. Su Qiao. Miss Sue. Miss Sue. President Mu of the Antique Dealers Association. I mentioned you. I didn't expect you to be so young. Antique Dealers Association. They sent a little maid. Brother, I think. The Antique Dealers Association looks down on you. They're just sending someone to fob you off. After that, don't cooperate with them anymore. Uncle, what do you mean by this? Miss Sue is a master in the world of antique appraisal. Master. Help the police crack multiple smuggling cases. Siming. You before. Didn't you bring it too? Will many masters come? But what was the result? So embarrassing. Second son, President Mu of the Antique Dealers Association. My best friend. The people he highly recommends can't be wrong. Since Miss Sue has any objections, feel free to share your opinion. This celestial globe bottle. The glaze has a restrained, precious luster. The colors are distinct and deeply embedded in the glaze. Foot massage technique is skillful and experienced. The blue and white marks are written with profound brushstrokes. These are standard characteristics of Qianlong imperial kills. Professor Yamaguchi. The rigidity mentioned in In fact, it was the official kiln that was meticulous and orderly craftsmanship. Mr. Wang. If this is a fake in this world, there are probably not many. It's a genuine Qianlong Imperial kiln piece. Miss Su's words also make sense. Actually, I think this one also looks like the real thing. Professor Yamaguchi. Are you seeing things? Mr. Wang. Main General, I can't be wrong. I think it's Miss Su. This is just sophistry. Unreasonable. That's the eldest brother. I think Miss Su is quite young. What do you know about appreciation, uncle? How much money do you get from this mountain pass? You're speaking up for him so enthusiastically. Quiet, quiet. Both sides have their own version of events. I can't tell either. Let me think about it. Hey Mr. Su. You mean this Qianlong multicolored celestial globe vase? It's a family heirloom. Yes. It was passed down from my grandfather's generation. Mr. Su, do you still remember? The origin of this Qianlong Famille Rose celestial globe vase. Oh, I remember now. This Qianlong Famille Rose celestial globe vase. He is the owner of Qinjiantang. At that time, the family fortunes declined. It was given to my grandfather. At the same time, it was given to my grandfather. Admissions office brochure. The booklet clearly records the origin of the Qianlong Famille Rose celestial globe vase. The booklet is in my house. I'll go back and get it now. No. Mr. Wang. The key to identifying antiques. It means that the inheritance is orderly. Mr. Su can do this. The origin of the Qianlong Famille Rose celestial globe vase. It was made very clear. I believe he was not lying. Sorry, Lao Su. It seems I misunderstood you. After the birthday banquet, I apologize to you personally. Mr. Wang. We've been friends for half our lives. Why would I hold a grudge against you? But, Mr. Yamaguchi. He must apologize to me. Mr. Wang. I believe this is a misunderstanding. Professor Yamaguchi. Although you are very well known internationally. Also a friend of the second child. However, this appraisal, it is really unsatisfactory. If you don't apologize to Boss Su, I have no choice but to ask you to leave. Mr. Su is very sorry. It was me just now, mistaking your treasure for a fake. Someone like you. Also considered an appraiser. Pa. Second Uncle Yamaguchi. This is slander. Miss Su's reputation. They should apologize to Miss Su. Siming, I am an elder. How can I apologize to her? The second son apologized. If you make a mistake, you have to admit it. Okay, I'm sorry. I never imagined this thing would have a lineage. And you, Mr. Yamaguchi, Miss Su, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I believe you must be intentional. You. Mr. Wang almost forgot about the important matter. This is from our Antique Dealers Association. A little something. May your happiness be as boundless as the eastern sea. May you live as long as the southern mountain. Chairman Mu and Miss Su are very kind. I don't know what this is. I've heard you have a fondness for calligraphy. This is a master sculptor of the late Ming dynasty. Jiangchuanbo's bamboo carvings. Matsushita Takashi style pen holder. Hope this catches your eye. Please have a seat. Dad, I'm still here. This is the birthday gift I prepared for you. This is a genuine treasure. Siming. Don't be like before. Just prepare a piece of junk for your dad. Your dad should be thanking his lucky stars. Isn't this just a broken silver dollar? What kind of rare things hasn't your dad seen? Is this some kind of stuff you're trying to fool your dad with? No. This is Longbeard Dragon 1 coin. The color, the texture, and even the lettering. This lifelike coiled dragon. It looks so real. Wrong. This rare treasure. How could it have gotten from your brainless hands? Take it out. Miss Su, please take a look at this for me. Is this true? Dad. How could you say such a thing about your son? This silver coin, but Miss Su helped me from, found in a hidden compartment of the sandalwood box. Mr. Wang, this is indeed true. This sandalwood box, it was also bought by your son. Siming has made progress. I will learn more from Miss Su in the future. Miss Su. Please. Help me put these things. Re-examine it. I've seen people who are brimming with arrogance. I've never seen one emitting black smoke. What's going on? Su Qiao, don't move. This thing belongs to a tomb raider. Taken from the deceased's mouth. Jade cicada jade blood. Taking it will bring bad luck. Fortunately, the dragon god reminded me. I didn't get a chance to see it. What happened to Miss Su? Nothing. I wonder who sent this gift. Oh. What about this one, brother? It was me and Mr. Yamaguchi, specially selected for you. Come. Look at this. This jade. The carving is so lifelike. Look, it's from the hand of a master. This jade plaque. Use good. Made of Hetian mutton fat white jade. The texture is smooth and flawless, especially with a rosy complexion. It is the result of historical accumulation. This is a beautiful jade from the Han Dynasty. Comparable to silver dollars. Much more precious. You're so kind. Mr. Wang cannot accept. Miss Su, what do you mean by this? Deliberately making things difficult for us. Mr. Wang, this is clearly from the mouth of a dead person. The jade cicada and jade bell that were taken out. Whoever takes it will bring bad luck. What kind of things are these for the dead? Since the Han Dynasty, all are based on the cicada's metamorphosis, a metaphor for a person being able to be reborn. The jade cicada was placed in the mouth of the deceased, called cicada. A metaphor for an immortal spirit, regeneration and resurrection. You take this jade cicada as a birthday gift for President Wang. What exactly is their intention? Miss Su, what nonsense are you talking about? This is clearly a piece of jade. Jade cicada carved. What is the connection between this and Yu Ling? As far as I know, Miss Su, in ancient China, the cicada also symbolizes integrity. Therefore, some people use it as an accessory. What makes you so sure this is Yu Ling? Just based on this patina. This world. There is no historical sedimentation. It was a dark red color with blood streaks. Unless it's in the mouth of this dead person. The bad luck lingered. The bloodstains formed at the tail of this jade cicada. Now I want to ask you. This jade cicada and jade bell. Burial goods for the dead. Where did you get this from? Absurd. Miss Su. Your imagination is far too rich. I just thought of. I also have a cross-border business deal to do. Excuse me. Oh no. Professor Yamaguchi, please wait. We are the State Administration of Cultural Heritage Inspection Office and National Public Security Joint Special Operations Group. Now I'm asking you a question. What are you going to do? I am a legitimate businessman. Diplomatic immunity. You've detained me without cause. I will contact my lawyer and embassy. Diplomatic immunity. It's a pity, Mr. Yamaguchi. Your business visa. You are not granted this right. Arrest me. Evidence needs to be presented. Based on our investigation over several days and those who have already been apprehended, the statement provided by Kenta Yamaguchi, UN together, provinces across the country, theft and smuggling of cultural relics, criminal group. They have a close relationship. We tracked down a place in Shaanxi last month. The high-ranking tombs were looted. Among the important cultural relics stolen, it is a cicada-shaped jade bell from the Han Dynasty. Its form and material and size. This matches perfectly. We have reason to prove. This is the stolen goods. Third. Offshore accounts under your name. It has a large amount of abnormal transaction volume heading to the illegal antique market. So, Ichiro Yamaguchi, obediently submit to the punishment. Absurd. It's utterly absurd. Those pieces of evidence are all fabricated. Mr. Wang, Boss Wang, you must be my witnesses. I am a legitimate businessman who came to offer my birthday wishes. Testify. I almost became accomplices in receiving and selling stolen goods. Investigator Liu, please act in accordance with the law. I will fully cooperate. Take away. Mr. Wang, sorry to have disturbed your birthday banquet. Terribly sorry, but this jade cicada. It is important physical evidence in the case. We need to act in accordance with the law. Subsequent, we also need you and your younger brother. Do some simple inquiry. Take it now. This thing brings bad luck to the house. Liu investigator, we will definitely cooperate fully. Speak freely. Miss Su, we meet again. Originally, the cultural relic smuggling case has reached a stalemate. I didn't expect you to attend this banquet, but our key figures and important physical evidence, they've all been found. It really makes us professional team. I feel ashamed. Detailed commendations and awards will follow. Nothing will be missing. Investigator Liu, you flatter me. Protecting cultural relics. Everyone has a responsibility. I just happen to know a little bit. And it just so happened that I met Wang Liya. Although I do not have direct evidence. Prove your involvement in cultural relic smuggling. But you and Ichiro Yamaguchi had a close relationship with someone. This also involves the act of selling stolen goods. It has come into our investigation scope. Before the case is fully investigated, you may not leave the city without permission. We will summon you at any time. Do you understand? Understand. I will definitely cooperate. I promise I won't run away. He fooled them all. Hello, second brother. You are good. Letting the wolf into the house. Not only did they treat tomb raiders as VIPs, also give funerary objects from the dead were given to me as birthday gifts. Are you hoping I die soon? To take over the company as soon as possible. Brother, I'm innocent. Big brother, I really don't know. That's what he does. He said he did what? Import and export business of collectibles. Moreover, this collection, also from serious collectors, received this. I needed to know it was tomb raiding. I definitely wouldn't dare. Big brother. I just wanted to please you. Big brother. Shut up. Starting today, you stopped the company, all business and duties, entrusting all authority to Siming without my permission. You are not allowed to enter the company again, and your shady friends don't have any contact with me anymore. Yes, it's the eldest brother. I understand, brother. Miss Sue. Thanks to you today, you made me avoid jokes about collecting funerary objects. It also prevented our Wang family from involved in this illegal activities, preserved reputation. This is just a small token of my appreciation. 3 million. The password is 6/8. This is a thank you gift. Please also make sure you are present today. The origin of Jade Cicada, and this within our Wang family. Keep your mouth shut about unpleasant things. Mr. Wang, you're too kind. Appraising and verifying the authenticity of treasures is my duty. I'm only here today to appraise treasures. I didn't see anything. Don't worry, I won't say anything. As expected, experience matters. Mr. Wang's hush money plus thank you gift. His style is comparable to Wang Siming's. Still generous with 3 million. Hello, Miss Sue. Your presidential suite. It will expire at the end of this month. Do you wish to extend your stay? If you don't extend your stay, there are already other VIPs. I've made a reservation. I'm not staying here anymore. Thanks. No matter how good the hotel, it's just a temporary place to stay. Back then, I had no money. The predicament of being evicted by the former landlord. Now that we have the ability, it's time to give yourself a break. Truly secure. It's my own home now. Miss Sue, what do you think? This secluded house, it perfectly meets all your requirements. Located in the city's mountains and waters. The most essential part. Finding peace and quiet amidst the hustle and bustle. 3 moves of land, 3 entries, and 3 exits. Pure Chinese courtyard. This house must have. It has a history of nearly 100 years. The original owner was a famous collector. It was later passed down to the grandson. Look at this structure. Front garden, middle garden, back garden. A change of scenery with every step. It connects directly to the outside of the study. A small lotus pond. Open the window in summer. It's the lotus that gives off fragrance. The sound of dew dripping from bamboo is clear and melodious. The renovation was also done by a master craftsman from the Suzhou school. Every piece of wood and stone is carefully considered. This layout and artistic conception. It is indeed rare. How much is this set? The homeowner is asking for 80 million. Miss Sue. To be honest. This place. This type of house in terms of size and condition. The market price is steadily over 100 million. The homeowner, Mr. Yang, was because only daughter settles overseas. Eager to go and reunite. Only then did I reluctantly part with it. Selling at almost rock bottom price. This secret room is not on the blueprints. It's a dark room. Just look at this wall full of collections. Its value is immeasurable. Not to mention those 2 items. Such a magnificent treasure. Lord Shenlong said last time. Only one last treasure is missing. Then he can restore all his divine power. Return to heaven. This is simply divine intervention. Anyway. This house. We must take it. For the sake of Lord Shenlong. Miss Sue. Is it about the price? There's still room for discussion. Mr. Yang emphasized this matter repeatedly. This is the lowest price. If not an urgent need, I will never make a move. If you find it really difficult. We are in Shishan. There is another similar one. It's a new era. No. I want this set. Contact Mr. Yang immediately. If possible. I can sign the contract tonight. Full payment. Ah, good. Miss Sue is indeed a straightforward person. I'll contact him now. Mr. Yang is in the city. It will arrive soon. Please have a seat. Miss Sue. Want to buy my secluded cottage? Mr. Yang. Feng shui layout of a noble residence. Landscape architecture and interior furnishings. They all deeply resonate with me. I felt a connection at first sight. Especially this. Rhyme texts refined by history. It is a modern imitation. Unattainable. Miss Sue is a knowledgeable person. This house. It was my maternal grandmother's dowry. She loves collecting. She also loves tending to the garden. Unfortunately, my ambitions lie elsewhere, neglecting care over the years. 80 million including house land. And currently, all fixed decorations in the room. And furnishings. Mr. Yang, let's be frank. Since I've taken a liking to this house, it was its overall appearance that attracted me. And integrity. I want to confirm with you. Once the transaction is successful, all the items in this room. Whether it's furniture, ornaments, or decorations, even the most inconspicuous, a small item. They all belong to me along with the mansion. You will not turn back. Take any item. After all, everything here. Possible. It's all under this overall atmosphere. Heart. Miss Sue is meticulous. I promise you. My daughter's side. Everything is ready. Urgent. This time, going there is probably a return to one's roots. I won't come back. These old items. Leave it to those who know how to cherish it. Perhaps it is the best ending. This house is yours. I felt relieved instead. Mr. Yang. Then I wish you, and your family, happy family reunion overseas. Everything is going well. Thank you for your kind words. Please. Miss Su. From then on, I entrusting Lu to you. All the keys are here, including door locks and old boxes. I hope you can. Let it regain its vitality. I will. Maisei Kaitosai. Sea dragon pattern covered jar. Northern Song Dynasty Rukiln. Sky blue glazed three-legged box with string pattern. Lord Dragon. The final treasure is here. Su Qiao. Complete merit. All treasures returned. My seal has now completely vanished. Divine power has been restored to its peak. This small space. I cannot bear my true form. Quickly take the jade pendant and find an open space. It is Lord Shenlong. I'll be right there. Su Qiao, thank you for helping me collect the treasure. My tribulations on earth are over. We are about to return to heaven. In order to repay you, your favorite dragon hand from now on. It can be used once a month. And I'll give you one last new ability. I feel all over my body now, full of power. Su Qiao. You are now indestructible. With immense strength. From now on, even if I'm not by your side, you can protect yourself. Lord Dragon. Will we meet again? We'll meet again if fate allows. Su Qiao took her leave.